risky maneuver.
Why is that?
The first voices people could hear could have been really weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
So, Brome, you haven't been in to fix power poles yet.
Yeah. Oil needs doing.
I'm connecting.
Faster.
Enjoy your slight pausing while I download.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look that bad. And in fact, most of oil's oddity is because you're running like weird ratios.
Oh. I was actually ready about 8 minutes ago, but I kept getting insanely high latency, and then I kept getting server not responding, so I just sat there waiting for it to stop. And it's back again.
Well, we are putting the server under a lot of load.
Yeah, but I was having that when I was the only one on it. And my internet wasn't doing anything. This is ridiculous.
The fact that the server keeps saving you.
Yeah. I can't do nothing.
I'm looking at oil here, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to optimize this any.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do much at all, so I will be overloading.
Could take a tactical pause while everyone loads in, might help a little.
Everyone's pretty much in.
Oh yeah, this space. What's next on the to-do list?
There's a little bit of a blueprint that's marked out that needs building.
Which blueprint where?
Smelting. You go from the main base across to nuclear and then straight north. So those that did their homework, how are we doing the tracks?
Well, I got a few blueprints from someone to place at the oil base, but I can't even place it because I can't zoom out far enough on the map view, so yeah.
I don't think that was a command you entered, Will. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that add points did anything.
Or what command?
You did the will add points, or am I crazy?
You're crazy. I did it last stream at the end of.
Oh, right, because the server was never shut down. It still shows.
Yeah. Yeah, it was above 2.5. The stream took it below. It took us to 2.3. And I'm sure Mr. Xterminator is going to come along and be like, no, 1.5. Because every episode that goes up, it just gets worse. Does it count? Yeah, it counts. Stuff's happening though. The base is doing 100,000 copper wire a minute. We're making progress. I don't even know where I am. I'm down here.
Alright, I've ordered close to 500 modules. Where should I go with them?
The Cool. Do we put them in the starter base or?
We're done filling up the starter base, I think.
Okay.
Come join,
close to
come join me and come to the smelter.
Yeah, iron smelt. I would say not steel. Iron and gears. Mainly iron first. But watch out because your bots will snatch. We need some radars just around that place so we can see it.
Alright, I
Yeah.
did some.
How are we doing on game time used? Right on the edge. Okay, fine. 0.75 game speed it is. No, railway line and lag, never good.
You'll be able to use Xterm's excuse if you get run over.
Yeah, but you see, unlike him, I realised that I was in danger and stopped and assessed the track before I continued. Did the server update to 0.29? Wait, 0.29? What? Hold on. I've evidently missed something. To the patch notes. What I miss? What I miss? What I miss? Where's my notification squad? Telling me there's an update. 1529. Changes. Underground pipes will no longer connect if there's underground pipe between them. Oh, okay, fine. Well, on an option window size, blah blah blah. Cool. Bug fixes, blah blah blah. Yep. No, it's still on 28 because A, I didn't even know there'd been an update. B, updating a server is not as simple as you'd think.
Generally want to wait 2 or 3 days before we update the server anyway.
And do it when we're not due to be on. Like, don't try and do it 10 minutes before we are meant to start because it never takes 2 minutes like it should. It's the biggest problem we have is just getting stuff working. So this works, it's playable, we'll go with it. Rip.
I saw that, and I'm just thinking to myself, you know, these trains seem really slow right now.
Yeah, game speed. And they're running on coal. Apparently Starbase is short on green circuits. You know, the bots are using 37% of the game update. I can see why. There's 12,000 of them in the air. What are they doing?
A lot of them are moving circuits to make everything bridge.
What's to make everything eating?
Everything.
But why? Is it unrestricted or something?
You want to make so many smelters, well, so yeah.
I'll go take a look.
But it's eating green circuits in particular. It's doing inserters, that's understandable, roboports, train station stuff, beacons, electric furnaces. To make everything is eating everything. Exterminator has been dethroned. Oh, it's doing gear wheels. Oh, Here he is. He's in danger of losing his phone. Quick! Hello, Exterminator.
I'm confused how one line of power pulse is off by 1 space. How do you manage that?
Well, you see, we're very experienced players. We're very good at this.
Oh no, it's even more special. The entire build is shifted 1 tile too high, and on top of that, the poles were in the wrong position.
Guess it needs fixing. Blame Mojo.
Hey,
Hello. Can says you've been dethroned as the master of eating.
I don't know, I'm pretty hungry
No.
already.
No, this make everything is pretty hungry. You just have the munchies. This thing is hungry.
Yes, but that's... well, I'm a little bit lost.
Hmm.
I'm not quite sure what to be doing.
We need tracks put in for the smelter.
What you mean, like off the main line?
Well, and it's probably best to build it backwards from the smelter.
Well, I'm not really sure
Thank you, phone.
how these tracks... Well, I think I figured it out.
I'm effectively useless at the moment, so I'm in overlord mode.
Why, you lagging out that bad?
Yeah, I've got ridiculously high latency for no apparent reason. I had to wait 10 minutes before I started the stream because the server not responding message just wouldn't go away. It was fine, and I was down to 15 latency, so I was able to run around, and so I started, and now it's back again, and I can't move.
Ah, jeez.
But it's a latency, not a UPS, because I'm locked at 45, and when I fall behind from the server not responding, so I have jumps, I catch right back up again.
Well, that's not good.
No. And I've checked nothing is using anything other than over 0.1 megabytes a second other than OBS, but that's on a separate internet. No, the game speed, it's not game speed K. But you see I'm at 57 UPS to catch up there. 54.
Blooper. Go to the right first for the modules. Throw them in the iron.
Yeah, I'm just putting down radars.
This is a landline internet issue in that it's fucking ridiculously shit. And I can't download. It took me like 3 or 4 minutes to download the map.
Come on, game.
So I'm going to try and zoom in on a map, and we can just watch you guys.
So do you remember what I told you yesterday, what my ID for the stagger was, Will?
I've slept since then.
Okay.
Go to a friend's house. What is a friend, and how do I purchase one?
Well, now we know how you really feel about Xterm.
Well, I mean, he can't really come over here regardless.
Oh, Chief of Power is here. Discount Hovney.
Okay, which one of these sections should I fill with modules?
The top right.
Top right.
And
Okay.
then work your way down the right hand side.
Yeah, the left hand side is steel.
Were these all like supposed to be merging into one lane? I'm not really. I'm just copying the exits down, but
Yeah, they can all exit on one lane, and they need. Yeah, and then they all exit on one, and then they all have a stacker. Because there'd be the iron plate trains. And the stacker will come in from the right, and then they can exit back the way they came, I guess.
this whole thing's backwards. Gotta be kidding. Okay, like actually though, what happened here? What the hell? Oh, this is gears. Oh,
Yeah, the bottom one's gears.
gears needs to be different. Are gears supposed to exit out the top too? Maybe on a different line? Or do you want them on the same line as the plates?
You would say a different line?
Probably easier to overbuild it now and not need it than underbuild it and have to retrofit. So we've got, was it, one gear and... Come on, game, I
3.
need to scroll. Oh. Scroll. I can't count the iron smelters because I can't see the top.
4.
Wait,
Four
4.
iron.
We have 4 iron
So
smelters.
5 in total, yeah. We could do 2 and a 3, I guess. And
For what? You mean merging lines? What do you mean?
So if we plan on having a 4-lane system, 4-lane track main line, we could have 2 exit lines and 2 entry lines. The first 3, the top 3 do one lot, and then the other line would take over.
I think I see what you mean. I'm gonna
I-
combine the first 3 smelters into one exit line.
You got it. And
And
then the other 2 move out 2 tiles, or move out 2 tracks, and then
Hmm. Any of you guys over here have a rail by chance? Maybe?
Yeah, I do. I'm making my way over.
is
to
there
the
any
right.
other server you can go to check server specific? If it was the server, the other guys would be shouting and complaining, it's my internet.
Oh,
I might
Thank you.
just do a speed test just for funsies.
I can't give you all though because I need it for the middle.
that's
Hey.
fine.
Well, here's part of the problem. I don't even have enough spare bandwidth on my landline to load up speedtest.net.
Is your housemate doing something?
Probably.
Did you hardcap these passive providers?
For what?
The iron smelter.
Yeah, I did.
They're not hardcapped.
Probably because somebody didn't blueprint it. Let me check the first one. I definitely did. Maybe it was re-blueprinted. Or someone uncapped them. No, I definitely capped them, but these aren't. I don't know how that happened.
I'll run down the line in a bit.
Does Windows 10 give you absolute bandwidth measurements in Task Manager or percentage? It gives me megabytes per second. OBS is using 0.7 0.8 jumps, which is exactly what it's supposed to, and that's on the phone. Discord 0.1, Factorio 0.1, Chrome 0.1, Steam 0.1, everything else is 0. Because I have it constant. Part of my starting up the computer routine is open up the task manager and filter the task by networks highest at the top, so I can monitor where the bandwidth is going. And as soon as I feel it slower than it should be to load something, I'm like, right, off downloading. Because Steam tried to download a update for Rise of Nations, and I was like, hell no, are you doing that? Because it said it was going to take half an hour. So I'll put that on when I go to bed. Steam, nope, 0.1. Out of 6 that I have.
I have a really bad feeling about having all these trains use one exit line
Let me see if I can.
for the iron ore. Like,
You could fit in a second one though.
Yeah,
Still won't fix it. You're still crossing all the time.
yeah, you're still crossing all of them.
I mean, you could have half of them go down and half of them go up, I guess.
but then they're going to have to cross something else. Without tunnels, you're always going to have to cross. It's just, where do we want it?
Yeah, without tunnels or a shunt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not necessarily, but it would cause a bit of a junction of doom.
That's okay for everyone but you.
I'm not quite sure you know what scale I'm talking about. It would be like 16 lines needing to merge into a 4-lane main line.
Yeah, it needs to merge at down here at the start point, really.
Does
Unless you
anybody...
can give one in, one out for every smelter bill. That's what I was thinking. But
This
No,
could
it
possibly be the easiest stream I ever do. I just sit here and chat.
Wow, the mining drill stream was also easy.
Yeah, that was fun.
We're always gonna have to cross something to merge the output lines, though, Xterminator.
well, to merge them into a main line would be the only time you'd have to cross if you did it the dedicated in out.
What needs doing? The smelter where Xterm is, and that needs building. Module wise, I think it's got everything else.
Needs beacons.
It needs beacons, and then we need help with the track, getting the tracks working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, modules is good. Scrounge as many as you can and feed them into the right hand side first, left second.
So, we'll try it this way. My concern, right, is that, like I mentioned last time, is either a train's going to stop and block the entrance for itself, or a train has to wait until the train before it leaves the entire block before it can even move. And like, if it were something where we need a train like every 2.5 minutes or something, I mean, it's not an issue at all, right? But the problem is, we need a train in and out of here like every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know the exact number,
yeah,
but...
it's about that.
Okay, idea. we have the output lines not be in the middle, not be on the outside, but in the middle. That way, you give priority to the output.
So then the output would cross some of the input.
Yeah, and not all of the input. But
maybe-
then, but then I think we're better off exiting down instead of up, so that we can build the stacker up.
If we exit down,
Have
the trains will.
exit down.
Remember that the ore trains come from the north generally. So if you
Yeah, so
exit
they have
down,
to go all the way around.
you connect to the main line at the bottom. They then have to go on that main line all the way up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the thing I'm trying to figure out is if we, like, say, have these two lines go up, where do you cross them to go connect on a main line? Because you're gonna need to cross the stacker at some point, which is an issue.
Well, the stacker would be to the side. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't put the stacker right in the middle here.
Yeah, but you would have to cross the lines for the stacker, which is an issue. Because then you're clogging up trains as well, theoretically.
Right. Well, there's no solution aside from doing separate input and
Well-
output lines.
What we could do is have them exit down and loop around and go up again. It would mean they have to travel more, but don't see the problem in that. Just have them
Yeah, you mean
have them exit south and loop around the steel smelter or the iron smelter. I don't know. The steel smelter seems like the best bet.
and then
And have them exit left onto the main line.
maybe it'd be better. So you so have. Well, actually, okay, yeah. So you're thinking, have the output lines be in the middle
Yeah,
and go down.
yeah. Have two output lines go in the middle, go down, and run them all the way down around the smelter, and come up the other way, so that you don't interfere with plate trains.
That could work. I mean, there'd still be some crossings, but I think it'd be a lot better.
It's a lot less crossings, because it won't cross every input,
Well, exactly.
which is the primary gain in doing that. Don't know what Will thinks about it though.
If Xterm thinks it's good, I'm on board.
Wow. Okay.
I trust him.
Well, we'll give this a shot. We'll see how this.
I mean, it won't be the first time we've had smelter issues, right?
No,
We're
we're pretty much
we're-
used to it.
But yeah, I was going to say we're pretty much pros at it now.
Yeah.
Is steel chest in the make everything?
Steel
It-
chests? Yes. What do you want
Yes.
steel chests for?
The transfer for iron plate to steel in smelter?
Yeah. Oh, hey, you made it up here.
I made it.
Woohoo!
Why are those smelters not marked by what they're supposed to be?
Because I've been failing in my job. The train stations need naming as well if someone wants a job. Use the code SM, capital letters.
You'd still
We
be
can
crossing
get it.
a lot of them, but yeah.
Well, what are these? What are these ones in the middle? Can't these go away?
These are input for the other. the smelters. But yeah, we could remove them and play with it later, I guess.
Okay, if you've got a sec, mate, it might be worth updating the mod pack and the whole pinned message in the sub labor camp, because I think it's on the wrong version as well now. If you want to just delete mine and make a new post and pin that. I should probably resend it. Next time we do a longer session, I might resend it out to all subs and Patreons again, in case they didn't pick up the first one. Right. Okay, I'm here. I have 12 latency. I am useful. Look,
Woohoo!
I can maneuver.
Sweet.
Is it bad that I've been playing Colony Survivor yesterday and I went to jump over the track? Because
Pretty
it was
bad.
like...
Ah, jeez.
you're not going to be able to signal this for starters.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I was
this isn't gonna work, I don't think.
Let's tear it all down and come up with something new.
Yeah, these trains, man. Trains are
It's the
such a
smelter.
headache.
Iron smelter. Always the iron smelter, isn't it?
Well, it's because you need so damn much of it. Really annoying.
Okay. Let's think simple then. We have 9 trains to input from the top, and we have to get them back out again.
So, they're gonna be coming from the north.
What if we have our stacker where I've put down this bit of track on the map. We have the stacker up there, horizontal or vertical, whatever. They come down the middle of the input lanes come down the middle of the smelting. Maybe 3 of them. Left one does first 3 steel or something. Right hand one does first 3 iron. Bottom one does last iron, last steel in the gears. Then the exit lanes for left and right are on the left and right respectively of the input lanes. Now when they come back up, the ones on the left go under the stacker and rejoin the main line to the left. The ones that come up on the right turn to the right and exit the main line on the right. So it's not down and it's not up, it's side.
Kinda lost me. I understood about half of it.
Okay.
Actually, let me fire up a recording really quick. People may be interested. Alrighty guys, welcome back to Mad Science here. We are up here major headaching with these smelters. They're actually fairly close to being done, except for the rails, which we've been discussing for like the past 40 minutes. It's a headache.
Mm-hmm. Oh, chat says points.
Oh, that's gonna take a little while. I have to add them all up.
Okay, so no one watched. Excellent. Right, moving on.
No one watched. Right? I don't think they're gonna be too happy about that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No,
Ow.
no one watched the
Ow.
series. Everyone stopped watching the series. It's fine.
Wow.
Go watch those colony survival videos. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We'll
they're
base it
fine.
off of that, right?
Yeah. So about 200 people.
Yeah, totally.
So tracks. Speaking on
Tracks.
about version 8 of the.
Yeah, this is because what we're trying to figure out is how to do this without a ton of crossings and just not. Because the problem is we need a lot. How much plate did you say these smelters did? Whoever designed these?
Iron plate one is 27,000 a minute each.
Yeah.
So if we get rid of the productivity from that, so 27,000, we divide by 1.2. That means it needs 22,500 ore per minute. And 383 holds
16k.
16k, so that means we need a train in here more than every minute per smelter. Probably like every 40 seconds or so to be safe.
Which isn't too bad.
But that's per smelter, so that's why it's an issue if you're having like crossings and trains constantly starting and stopping, because if one train decides to be dumb, right?
Yeah.
And
That's
mess
it.
up everything breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And well, we already know how dumb trains can be.
Oh yeah. Right, so I'm just gonna try and headache one more thing, or a version. My go.
Alright, I'm gonna
Right.
keep my screen on you while I add up my points here.
Okay, so we're gonna have 2 exit lanes on the left, which will output up out of the top of the smelter and turn left almost immediately and join the main line to the left of the smelters. The same will be done on the right, and they will turn right. And then the input lanes will be down the middle, which we can borrow these 3. Now this is just more of a rough sketch. We should probably also have correct spacing. Probably need it for some signalling. We can have 3 lanes down the middle. The first lane on the left will supply the first 3 smelters on the left, same with the one on the right, and then the middle one will do the last steel on the left, the last iron on the right, and then the gears on the bottom right. Which should give us quite a bit of space. We can 3 trains can come down this main line at a time. We build the biggest stacker we've ever built with 3 train input, 3 train output.
Mm-hmm.
We may have to make our own chain signals,
Oh yeah, I'm quite sure we probably will.
but if we just physically build the tracks and signal it conventionally, and then the smart people can come in and do their stuff. So these would be the 3. I don't know if this is centered. It'll need to be checked before we get too carried away. But does that turn line up with that one? That looks pretty good.
I'll measure
Right.
the centeredness of it. Hold on.
Right, so there's our exit lane if someone wants to. That's relatively simple.
What's that? Is that for distance?
The exit lane over here needs to be something else, because it can't be. There's a big gap here between the
Yeah, but
smelter and.
This is the end of the train wheel.
Okay, then we need to measure the left hand side as well. You see the left one.
And there's a 10 rail gap in between the rail and the last beacon.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? The tracks here is not much from the beacon. Or are we measuring from the train stop?
No, I'm measuring from the last beacon.
Okay. Well, here's about 6 tiles.
Yeah, so
And
this
here
would be
is.
so this would be the most
Yeah.
right rail.
Yep. So that'll be the left.
No, this is the left one. This is
Oh dear.
Oh jeez, I'm already totally lost.
yeah. See,
Well, let me add. I'm gonna add my points. Maybe this will help us get focused.
I like this. Whatever this is, just mirror that on the other side. And
There you go. There's your points.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Everyone go away.
I don't go away.
Stop watching.
Um.
I know what we need to do. We need to be less entertaining. just look. We've seen this new track. This piece of track
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Lovely. Right, everyone's bored. They've all gone back to work.
Yeah, totally. You get to have 2% hype again. Oh yeah.
We're gonna have 1% hype again. You know when the mod was bugged and the percentages were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna be back to that soon, but it's gonna be real this time.
Yeah, I think so. Why are we measuring this? Oh, for centered? See if it's
Yeah.
centered?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once it is, we need 3 lanes of.
Okay, that's it. This is the center. So now we might have to move it to the left. The steel one.
No,
Wow. Even Will said no.
I'm saying no. Yeah, that's a good point. We don't need proper spacing in here
Yeah, so
because these are dedicated lanes. So that's 2 tiles. That's 3. Problem.
What's the issue?
But
Oh.
we're dealing with 2 different size builds. Okay, I know what to do. Copy this design, regardless of where the beacons are, because the beacons are not the same. This track design looks good. So we'll just do the same over here. Oh, we can't because the train would stop here.
yeah, because this is much wider. We can move this one over to the left one.
Yeah,
I'd
just move that
rather
one up.
I think I'd rather have more space down the middle. Shred Guy, thanks for the host. Welcome to Shred Nation.
Wait, why can't we just move this one over to the left one then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's just move this over.
Yeah,
Is
just
it-
move it one space
yeah.
over.
Or if we moved it more over, we could have
Right.
proper spacing over here, and that makes signalling easier at the top. It's doable at narrow gauge, but yeah,
Is
let's
this
just have proper spacing all the way across. So the next one will be there, and the other one will be there. There we go. That looks fine.
Yeah, that's way better. Okay, so I'm confused. Isn't this what we had initially track-wise?
Maybe I didn't see it, or I didn't understand it initially. This is my idea. But right, so these guys, as this is the top of the smelter here, the exit lanes. This is just a rough curve. It can be right, something like that, and it will exit. It'll exit this way and join the main line that way.
You
These
mean the
ones,
main line to the left? Way
Yeah.
over there?
yeah. So it's not
Okay.
out the bottom, and it's not back up the way it came. It's to the side, and then we do the same over there if you guys want to build that. But it'll go that way and exit to the right, and then we have 3 entry lanes coming down from a stacker. Which sits above this exit lane, and then that comes in from the top.
And what's this lane here then?
Another exit lane.
Okay, so we have 2 exit lanes. Okay,
2 exit
so,
lanes on each side.
So then
3
this would come down.
Yeah, and then we just connect in each time, except for the bottom 2, which just start their own lane.
So then, let's see, do that. So this one would go. This one go here.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, just copy and paste all the way down.
So that's what, the first 2, and then we need one more here.
Yep. The next-
Wait. Is this supposed to be able to exit onto both lines?
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see what works best, having them forced or able to choose. It's easy enough to change on the fly.
Okay.
The design can be changed to either. I
Right.
figured maybe smarts could maybe control it better.
So then this one there.
And when we get to the... Oh, this is the last one. Alright, so that one doesn't have... The inner lane stops here. And then, because the last one is up here.
So this one doesn't. This one up here doesn't go to the inner lane.
Yeah.
So then it could tear back all the way to the previous smelter, even.
Yeah. And it adjusts, because they're the start, so... Oh no. No, so... This is the inner lane. And starts here. Doesn't connect to the outer. So the first one does the outside, the second one does the inside, and then all the others pick. And we can quite easily change that to the bottom half goes to the left, the top half goes to the right. Or do you think that would be better?
I think it would be better to isolate it to...
Yeah, I think that'd be better, is have the top 3 go to the inside lane and the last 2 go to the outside lane.
Oh,
because
no,
they're
yeah.
never crossing.
No, you have number 1, 3, and 5 go to the outside, and number 2 and 4 go to the inside. Or
But then they're crossing.
Yeah, we can do it. It's easy enough to change. We can change that on the fly. Just leave it as it is. And copy the same to the left. Except the left is 1 smelter shorter, so the top 2 have a choice and then the bottom 2 are forced. Nelios, thanks to the host. Welcome guys. Only 3 viewers, I don't think that's accurate.
Okay, so there's that, and then he comes down.
Couldn't keep up with the server. Oh dear, and we're at 3/4 speed. Yeesh. That's
Ouch.
Ouch. Nope. Sorry.
Well, wait. So did you want the bottom 2 to be forced?
Yeah.
Or just the bottom
Yeah.
1?
Just the bottom 2, because the very bottom one can go on the outside. And then
You know, we might be able to improve performance if we research a couple bot speed.
We don't have any research pots. B, we'd have to launch a rocket.
What needs to happen is we need to move away from a gigantic bot network.
What we
with
need to
like
do is
15K bots.
stop that network from doing anything it's not supposed to be doing. We're still doing 112,000 copper wire, 47,000 copper. What's it making?
I think green circuits.
Well, it should reduce bots there a lot once we turn on this smelter because it won't be trying to smelt all the iron there.
Yeah. In fact, I've got an idea, maybe. No, never mind. I'm an idiot. Carry on. Right. So we need to have input for this guy. You're thinking that? I was thinking doing this.
Oh yeah, that will work.
Modules to iron first, right?
Yes, please. Then
There
gears.
he is.
Hello.
Hello. You're late.
Fired.
So what'd you break?
My landline. Oops. Hello.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, that's to catch up.
$45 UPS. Yeah, this is it's not good.
Yeah. It's okay because we're generally just thinking at the moment. It
Right.
doesn't. This is a good time for the game to be. Oh, come on, you stupid track. There you go. And then one more for the gears. Then I'm about to run out of track, so someone else can take that. So there you
I
go,
got some
done.
track.
Signal
Looks-
that.
Looks really okay though.
Right, let's get it hooked onto the main line.
We can hook it up to the iron patch up there.
Which 6?
Yeah, just have it connect there and have some trains come in.
If also someone wants the job, we need 1,000 Logibots in each of these compartments.
God help us if it actually takes 1,000.
I figure 1,000 is a nice round number. If it's constantly, consistently at between 600 and 700, we can take a few out.
Do you want to temporarily plug it into the...
No, let's get it properly. Does anyone up here have some spare track?
I have a bit. So these are exits. So this one goes all the way to the left. I certainly don't have enough track for that.
Well, what we can do for now, because we don't have 4-lane mainline anyway, is just merge them. And we can add in the extra track part of the refit.
I would merge them at least a train length away from this. Because
I don't have enough track for that.
Well, then I'll do it.
I have 100 pieces of track.
There is some track at the PAX station radars on there are 2 chests.
Oh.
Thank you, game. Now I'm getting latency.
Ha, it's your turn.
I'm
Right.
fine.
No, yeah, we need the mother of all stackers. No, don't. Oh, why does everyone do that? Just do that. It's much neater.
I was thinking more easier signalable.
Okay, now I have to measure this.
Do you want a 2 or 4 space gap on the stacker?
It's just 2 now because this might get.
It's gonna get huge.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to go bigger though.
What do you mean?
Well, I can't make this turn. I need to go one
I've
forward.
uploaded the stacker in my blueprint thingy.
We may have to run this a bit more, I think, before we start. And then we need 1 more. So exactly the same again.
Damn, these bots are alright. We're 40 bits. I was like, what? Did we like go backwards in bot speed or something?
It's been so long since we've done a research, we've forgotten it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, stacker input, so we can start. I can't get any. I can't get any lower than that, guys. We have to start there.
That's fine.
So the next one has to be there, and then there, which means you also need. No, that's still not right. There. Okay.
So
Stacker starts there.
well, stackers are by far not my field. So good luck.
On to green circus for you then.
No, copper plate.
Oh, copper plate. That's on the iron plate, isn't it?
Where do you want the signaling wheel? Just in a straight line?
Let's just build the thing and then see.
Well, how's this gonna work?
We have to have more lanes than this, though.
Yeah.
This needs to turn. This needs to be like
We need to
this.
keep going.
So this.
You want to do it like that, or do you
Well,
want the
how are
whole
you
thing
gonna do
sloped?
Sloped. Okay, well, how are you getting like 30 stacker lanes down into 3? Is what I'm wondering.
Okay.
You need more than 3 stacker lanes,
yeah.
like in the stacker.
Yeah. Where's the? I need the Mojo blueprint book.
Train one.
Yeah. Here we go. Whoa!
Oh, yeah, recently updated too.
Right, so I'm going to plonk this down.
Oh, jeez.
It's it won't work as for our purposes, but it'll give you the idea of what I was. Now, this you have 3 of them, which connect on to. So this. Yes, thank you, bots. This one here would be the first lane, and obviously it doesn't have an exit because we've covered that already. This is for this is for an outpost.
Wow. Okay. So
So these diagonals actually continue. The first lanes of stackers can be here. So that just continues on pretty much infinitely that way. We may struggle signalling it. Have to check.
yeah, we gotta make sure we can signal it right.
So
Oh yeah, I haven't done a 3-way stacker.
every one of these needs to cross connect to every other one, so any lane can supply any. Which
Let's grab a blueprint.
I don't know. Does that signal?
It looks like it should.
And it's not technically accurate. This one can't be here because he doesn't connect to all 3, so we have to start here.
Oof, man, talking about a hairpin turn, that is some whiplash right here.
Oh,
But we're already going into 3 here, Will.
yeah, you're right.
So this is just a doubling up of things.
Yeah,
So either this needs to go, or
yeah. Let's get rid of this.
Yeah, this needs to go here.
This is just a straight in for each lane.
Yeah.
Remember days when you complain about we tearing stuff down and rebuilding it 50 times over till it's perfect? Remember that?
Well,
Remember those days?
this is different. We're not moving the smelters 10 times yet.
No, we did. No, we never. It was. I think it was the Sim Maps oil stacker.
Yep.
It wasn't right, and we had to keep changing it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and now you're like, yeah. Right now, this is better. No, we can do it like this. Now this is better. He's become one of us.
yeah, okay, now it fits.
I don't know. Can this be signaled? Not really. No.
see.
Kind of.
It's
You
gonna
can't
be.
signal these straights in between the crossings.
Don't think they matter so much because if a train's on this line, I know what to do.
No, this is...
Yeah, I know what to do. Every so often, we need to put in. Actually, would it be the worst thing just to have proper spacing and signal the whole thing? I was going to say group a little one of these together, then have a space. Hey, see Alex, thank you for all the bits. Really appreciate that.
I could just do 4 spacing, we have tons of room.
Yeah, let's just signal it. Sacrifice space for signalling.
Yeah.
Are all the steel stations the exact same?
They should be. They better be.
It better be.
They were blueprinted from the same one.
Okay, there we go. So now this can be signaled. So
Yeah.
you're
Right.
signaling it back there, I see.
Yeah. So that's done. Blueprint, build, go.
Yeah, doing it.
Hey, everybody.
Smart people might do something better, but that's technically signaled correctly.
Figure that out when we get there.
Yeah. It's
Need it working first.
Yeah,
Making smart things.
exactly just to have it running. It won't be at full strain for a long time anyway, so
Oh, yeah.
we'll see the problems with it running a lot easier than we will visualizing it.
Mm-hmm.
If we've got enough room to double stack these, yeah. So if someone want, anyone know the length of length of track of a 383?
Yeah, it's down here. The station's here, so.
Yeah, we need. I would say have 2. Let's double stack them
I'll
because
double stack it.
we got
Alright.
we got
Yeah.
plenty of width on this continent. This whole continent was earmarked for iron smelting, so it's done right. And if we have a humongous capacity stacker, we really don't want trains backing up on the main line. Oops, someone misty clicked.
Yeah.
Friendly
There's
fire.
a huge deadlock caused by a couple of missing signals at Plastic.
You want a
Probably me doing things down at oil.
You want 1,000 bots per segment?
Yes, please.
Um,
Precisely 1,000. No less, no more.
Gotta be exact.
the question just came up. As I got a sub button now, do sub buttons on my channel count towards joining the map? But no, only Colonel Will subs.
And patrons of Eva, I think, was what we
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
said originally.
Yeah.
because mine, the sub button only just came through.
Yeah, and the problem is the subs in my Discord only work like because if you sub to my channel, you link with your Discord and you get auto put in into the subscriber group. Having
I see it, man.
having others join is that has to be done manually, and then if it runs out, they're still in. It has to be manually cancelled, and it just takes time away from actually playing and streaming and entertaining.
Yeah.
Whereas, honestly, we're just automating the process. Discord handles it.
Mm-hmm.
It was
I
also
know
something we
what
worked out beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
As to
Wait
who
for
would
me.
be,
Oh, wait.
Fortunately.
Brakes.
Oh, I'm out of track.
Thank you.
Just as a side note, I'm having a lot of trouble seeing chat. It's things just wasn't opening for quite some time.
Also, where the hell did 180 people come from? Go away!
You're not allowed here. At least it's a short stream.
Go watch something else. I'm sure there's a YouTube channel of paint drying somewhere. Go watch that.
It's Mojo not screaming.
He is, I think.
Yep.
Go watch Mojo.
Oh, I found a YouTube channel that I've been watching. It's very dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Like, time-consuming dangerous. I'm going to
Is
post
that a
it.
documentary one?
Nope, it's worse than that. I'm going to post it in Twitch chat.
Worse than documentary? Is that infotainment?
Futurama.
24/7. Back to back. No ads. Literally,
And it-
episode stops, the intro, the next one starts.
That's got to be illegal.
There's plenty of them doing it.
I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm just saying I don't think it's legal.
It's ridiculously addictive. I lost 3 hours to it the other night. Do you,
Oh, jeez.
one more episode. Just one more episode. 20 minutes later. One more episode.
That's how it. Well, that's how it is with Netflix almost, because there's no ads and it
Yeah.
auto plays.
Oh,
next
God,
one.
the autoplay. I hate autoplay.
Yep. That got me with a couple series pretty bad.
Yeah. You have the weekend off, you start Saturday morning, all of a sudden work's phoning you.
Yep.
There's a whole series of Mad Science YouTube video people can watch. No, there isn't. Go watch Futurama
No.
24/7. Go binge watch that.
Yeah.
You see, that's my strategy.
Turn them on to something else.
Not another time sink. Why? Well, why? Because I'd rather you watch 24/7 Futurama.
Lula was killed by Lular. Oh dear.
I think
Probably
someone
nuked himself.
atomic bombed himself, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think this stacker will solve the problems that we had in the sim map.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if we could make our own chain signals, it could be good. Because think about it, right? Say a train enters on the inside lane, down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Another train up where we are now could also join that second lane, heading for a different platform, and follow right in behind him. Like, before he's even... Because at the moment, until he's in to his station, the next one can't leave the stacker.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Well, that's no good.
So with either some normal signals in here instead of chain, somewhere along the line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some thinking and some smarts. We'd have to sit there and watch it for a bit, I think, and try some different things. But there's definitely potential here, because the aim would be to have these trains piling in down these three, like literally as soon as one is clear of here or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
this one here would start in up behind him if possible.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Why no minimap? I'm preserving UPS. I might be able to have it back actually. It costs 3 UPS to have the minimap up, so when it gets bad, minimap goes. Yeah, I'm fine.
Is it dinner time yet?
Yes, that's it. We're done. Right, good work, everybody.
All
Everyone go away.
Night, guys.
Just give it a minute. Whoa, they all gone?
So are
can
there
keep working now,
1,000
right.
bots in each network yet, guys? Or
I'm working on it.
okay, the engineering train is down here.
Yeah, I made a special train for it.
Oh, okay.
Well, we need to tie this into some iron first. That might be helpful.
I just picked up 4,000 rails, so I'm on my way back.
A lot of rails.
Well, I mean, there's a train with about 8,000 of them, so.
Could someone smarter than me take a look where I'm standing real quick and see if this could replace our steel setup? Just the furnace's tileability inside.
Where is this?
Your design has more inserts, therefore bad.
How is it more inserters?
Where are we looking?
Oh, no, yeah, alright.
Where we look, Broms?
Boom, yeah.
How is this different?
It makes it so that I can actually put substations here, so I can put them in the build and get everything powered from inside instead of having to do extra wires.
For power pole OCD, it's fantastic. However, the problem is that the requester chest is on the other side. You notice how all the logistics chests are forward, meaning they're closer to the roboports, which means less bot travel.
Oh, also, I don't think that will tile. They won't lap over themselves because the requester chest on one will be the passive on the other. If I'm picturing that in my head correctly.
Also, the beacons won't get all the furnaces.
The furnace layout is the exact same.
Yeah,
as
the furnace
Ireland's.
layout's the same.
Is there no other way to power the one that's there? With less poles to do it neater?
No, because there's no space for substations. I mean, I could do it less poles, but not while getting the substations with the setup it is.
I think power pole OCD might have to take a step back against.
Yeah, it just
having the
means that we're
build
gonna have to
work.
run. We're gonna have to run power poles over
Over the top.
over the top for the everything.
Yep, that's fine.
What do you mean?
There's currently no way to power the roboports
Oh, it
without
should have
adding more
included
power
that.
poles.
Yeah, but it's because we needed the one space gap.
Yeah, it included, the original blueprint included power poles. They got
Right.
torn down.
Yeah, because of the way that the requesters are set up.
Well, that's fine to put power poles over the top, isn't it? I mean, you can at least line them up with these.
Oh yeah, I mean it's doable. Just
Yeah, I think that would be the way to go. If someone needs a job, the early stations need naming. The ore unloaders would be SM iron ore unload. SM steel pickup. Or SM steel load, SM gear load, SM iron plate load.
Do you want to
Hold up, Abalone. We're double stacking this, aren't we, Will?
Yeah.
Or are we not? Okay.
Yeah. We've got plenty of horizontal width. That way we can just store the trains if needs be. They should just steamroller right to the front anyway. And the pathfinding, I think we'll find an open platform. They'd always filter to the front.
Do you guys have trains on you? Perchance?
No.
We can convince the trains to go to the right platform.
That's what I have.
Oh, chat says, I see another problem. The entire build needs to be moved 1 square to the left. Nope, I've got a better plan. We're going to move the whole world to the right one.
Where's the command for that, Can? Monkey says, wouldn't you want a set of regular signals at the bottom of the stack and followed quickly by a rail signal would have trains stacked in all 3 lanes waiting for one of the internal trains to find its slot? Oh.
He does have a command for that.
What, for moving the world?
Yeah.
I don't recommend running it. And yes, Monkey, all the signals need checking, but chain signal will make it nice and safe. These things here all need signalling as well.
Gee, I wish I had more signals. Oh, that's the wrong kind though.
Hey, be still.
Outpost train is still downstairs.
I'll make a slow one. You need to learn signalling.
Yeah, I'm lost. I need a supervisor.
I just left!
Well, that's your fault for running away before the job was done.
Wait, does it not have locomotives?
It should do.
It doesn't.
How are things going? I haven't even looked in the starter base. Holy Jesus, that is a lot of robots.
Just look away. Just.
Yeah, look somewhere else.
This is literally about as inefficient for robots as we could possibly get.
Yep.
Aside from just building 2 builds on like opposite side of the world.
But have you seen we're doing 40,000 copper a minute, 39,000 green circuits a minute? We're early
Have you
bases
seen how many
earlier.
modules a minute you're doing?
Yeah, 40 of each. We're getting there, but at the same time, game speed doesn't really affect us while we're here headaching and thinking and arguing.
Yeah.
But while we're doing that, the game is the base is chugging away, making the modules that we need. We're actually being more efficient having the game speed lower.
Yes, I was just going to say.
We're
We're thinking with it slowed down.
Yeah, so we're thinking faster, effectively.
Yeah.
Although we're not being...
We're still waiting on materials.
And we're not being view minute efficient.
Still missing a ton of modules.
Yeah, I mean, we're chucking them out at 40 a minute and there's 1,800 missing. So
Yeah, it's going to take a while.
So how long is that then? In real time?
Less than an hour.
Viewer speed is still the same. I could slow down my broadcast. Induce a lag into the stream.
Trouble is, people will watch that.
They'd watch anything.
Okay, I don't know how to signal this. I quit.
Okay, so
change before crossings, and then it's normal, like...
No, you'd have to come down a bit and probably do it here. Oh yeah, that's fine. And then chain going back. No, chain back out. Now
because it has...
Yeah. Now the textbook will tell you to put a chain here because it's before a crossing. But I'm thinking we should give full priority to trains already at speed.
Just force their way out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if a train is coming up, we don't want him stopping here. So we put a normal signal in so he can just bulldoze straight through and get on his way at speed,
Right.
get him out. So the textbook would say put a chain there.
Well, and then
Right.
this one should be chained too, then, right? Because this can go onto
so it would
this
need
line,
to be
and
a
we still want priority, right?
Yeah, so it would need to be a double chain.
Double.
With the one coming in. Like that. And then we'll have to put
Exterminator
another
just needs a Snickers, or the entire box. Old dog just said. That's what was funny.
Or
And
the
then-
entire box.
and then a normal here to allow this train free up this track. So that's it. And just copy that.
This is a bit of a disaster. There's some, signaling's not pretty. I'll definitely...
No, it's tight. That's as
And looking back, any chance you can explain how the circuit network to remove items for a location? That sounds like a trash system. I might have to save that one till later. Oh, where'd you go? There you are.
Damn it.
So
Alright,
double input into the stacker, 2 lanes.
Think so, right?
yeah. And then onto a we can condense to one for the time being. And then just
This?
hook that into the main line from left and right.
But I'll make a note of it to make a video of a trash system.
Sounds like a workshop video.
We already did that. We already did a workshop of the other trash system.
This is version 2.
Yeah, I got better ones now. I need to go over the whole theory of it, because there's a whole few different ways you can do it.
Oh, this one's a bit different. It's actually... don't even know if we need any chain signals.
No, not for the last one.
He's just like
Yeah, he's just
that, right?
doesn't technically even need that. Just that's fine. And we should.
Well, I can get rid of these.
Oh wait, sorry, I've done it. Yeah. There you go. The last one was really easy.
So I can hook this into the main line for now. Don't know if station names are done, but
They are not. Yeah, I was about to say let's just go diagonal the whole way to the main line because that means the stacker we can just bolt more stacker on as it's needed.
yeah.
Just
You want to go horizontal somewhere north, or do you want to just make a 45-degree connection to it?
just hook into it. Yeah, at 45. It works.
Are we not having double input for... Oh no, you just did do the same.
We are. Yeah, we don't need it because we're only running 2-lane track at the moment. When it'll be part of the upgrade to 4-lane,
Okay.
which will probably happen as soon as we've got this thing running.
Right.
Most of its modules.
Yeah, we still need to hook the exit lanes in. Is this going to be another train cluster blah 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 like version 15 science simulation base was? No. Guaranteed
Should
100%
be.
not.
First thing is
Oh,
the
what?
trains carry more cargo because they're long 383.
It's still gonna be a mess. I
It,
can guarantee you that.
it's fine.
I will be truly impressed if this actually works smoothly.
Are you willing to put points on it, Xterminator?
Yeah. I would actually.
Do you want to bet, chat? 100,000 points.
Yeah, I was gonna say 100,000 points.
But
Well,
it will
wait.
break down.
Yeah, that's what I'm betting.
Yeah. So we're saying that if we can't make it work without tinkering and refinement, and it's fundamentally flawed, we lose 100. The goal goes up 100,000.
Yeah.
If it works once, if they're, that signal is the wrong way and that one needs to go over there, and we put a combinator on this. Hey, look, now it works. Then we get 100,000 off the goal.
Wait, sounds like the same thing. I thought you said if it
but-
doesn't work without us fiddling with it.
Yeah, if it's fundamentally ruined, we lose. We're saying 100,000 and nothing. Double or nothing then?
These rules are really, really murky.
Exactly. Plenty of room for plenty of scope to abuse it and cheat.
Oh, jeez.
Well, trains can enter, that's for sure. So, station names.
Station names. Finish the signalling. Exit lines.
Alright, well, let me start recording before we decide this, because I'm sure they're interested.
So, SM iron ore drop, I guess.
Yep. Capital SM.
Alright, guys, welcome back. In the episode, we're figuring out these rails. We're signaling it, but we're pretty close. We got a stacker being built, and we're trying to make a bet here on if these tracks are going to work. I actually, because someone in Will's chat asked if this is going to be like a complete cluster mess up of trains, like the 015 map was. And Will said it's not. I actually bet against him, and I think this is not going to work. I think that we're going to have a pretty big mess of trains. And we're trying to bet points with chat, so I'm actually on chat side. How does that work? Well, one, it's like never happened before.
Because they're with you now, and as soon as it goes wrong, they'll bail on you and switch sides and leave you on your own. That's
how chat works.
yeah. Oh, I wasn't happy with that signal. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's like, really? Did you? I hope you didn't mean to place it not symmetrical.
Yeah, I fixed it. No, we're still not happy with it. Why is that not? Why am I not happy?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm having trouble. There we go. Now they're all lined up. Right, so that's.
All right, so that I know I'm missing a signal somewhere. Actually, I'm missing a lot of signals. I can never remember which lines are actually.
Yeah, I'm struggling. That's my biggest problem here. Is which all these?
What is what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to keep looking back at the map to see where they go.
Is that not right? No, not right. Damn it, Will. Oopsie, needed that piece of track.
Oh, jeez.
It's live, by the way. Trains will
Oh,
come.
crap.
Shouldn't have said anything. I was
Run?
well aware.
I know, but
He does it now. I'm out of here.
Where are you going? You're not even on the track that has a train.
He says live, but I don't think there's any trains actually coming down here.
oh,
So
there
it is
will.
fine.
Wait for it.
I don't see
Wait
any
for
trains
it.
here. Shut up.
Hey, look, hey, look, a penny. Right here.
Look, Snickers.
There's a
If
Snickers bar.
it's not food, I'm not going for it.
Look at this
Is
bowl
that
of
pizza?
Yeah, look at this bowl of pasta over here.
It's a
Oh, I'll go for that.
it's a pizza.
Fish.
how close do we want? Do we want like signals in the middle here? Too? No, okay, that's gonna. Like, do we want these like here, or is that too close? Do you want?
Yeah, split the difference roughly. I mean, we'll have to tweak it.
It's definitely not even. Go. So these three are input, and then this one input goes there. I could split the difference here-ish.
Yeah.
And that should be good. Do we need this signal here?
No. That's me just clicking clicking all the
You
things.
just clicking. Wait. Hold up. If that goes... This is so confusing. I don't know what you've done to this track system, but...
And we're about to produce.
Why are we going steel? We need iron. Oh, there's one. Alright, so let's see how this works. The exits aren't connected to anything, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, these trains are about to no path.
And we have no iron plate drains or anything.
Yeah. And remember, we're at 0.75 game speed, so...
A little bit to the left.
Either we already messed something up, or the trains are being real dumb. Or the stations didn't get named properly. Because, like, see this train above us, Will?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, of course, out of every station that's open, let's choose the one where there's already a train in it.
Yeah. Because he doesn't want to find
That's
the
just
others.
train pathfinding.
Well, that's what I mean. It's trains being dumb, which is part of why I bet that this system wasn't going to work, but... Now, I mean, once we have more trains, it may not be an issue because there may be enough to distribute, but... Oh no, there's actually, like... Where are you going? He's going down. Where's this... Are you kidding me? Is this other one choosing a station where there's already a train too?
Go to the left.
You okay?
What the?
Wait, why is he here? Shouldn't he have not?
Oh,
Oh.
someone poking signals, are they?
Well, this definitely is not intended.
Yeah, did he get through a chain signal? He came
I don't
through
know.
a chain
He
signal
should
up
have
there.
stopped, like, way up there. Back him up.
How did he get through?
I don't know. He just came blasting through. I don't understand.
He's empty as well. Where did he come from?
Why is he empty? What? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I just train pathfind. This is what's going to make me rage.
Yeah.
So now, the two trains here both have decided to go to a station where there's already a train in it.
Yep.
Like, come on, guys. It's because it's closer. This is why it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
trains are lazy. They can't bother
Like
to
bots.
drive. They can't bother to
Right.
drive down to the bottom. They're just quite happy to sit here and chill.
New plan.
Unless they can't get to it, there's not an issue with the signalling.
Well, what we could do is close the station.
I was going to say, turn off the station if there's a train.
Oh no. You could close the station, but then they just get jammed halfway.
You have to
What do you
always
mean?
keep one on.
Yeah.
No, you just put a dummy one in here.
So why the hell are...
Yeah,
You
but
just stick a
if you-
dummy station somewhere. It doesn't even have to be connected to a track.
If it's almost at the if it's at the point of no return for the fourth one, and the fourth one for whatever reason turns off.
But it wouldn't unless
then it
there's a
just gets
train
stuck.
in there.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Could you flicker it? Yeah, that's a good point. When a train pulls in, turns off, the entry signal, could you get it to flicker the station?
well, you could, but the problem is it would no, because if you flicker it off, the train trying to go in is going to know path, and then of course you could repath to it, which is
Could
fine.
you
But
add?
then
Could you add a delay?
You can turn off the station while there's a train there.
Yeah, because they've all got the same name. Long as I guess there's
I
a
know what to
fail. Okay. That sounds like a
I
smart
got it.
person idea.
I think.
What are you gonna? Well, no, but the problem. I do see what Mojo's point was initially. If you turn off a station when there's a train in here, what if, like, this train that's in here, Mojo, like, is heading here, right? So the station's open. What if another train is, like, behind it, pathing to the same thing, and when this one pulls in, you turn it off, and then the other train.
Yeah, chat's got it, I think. Turn it off if there's a train in there. Or turn it off shortly after a train arrives at it. Or pulls up at it if you can do that. But not the gear one. So there's always one on, so other trains on their way back from the outpost will still find their way into the stacker. And then just change signal hold for the gear one.
Oh, that works. Yeah, we could do that.
And they should find their way down because they'll always fill the top ones. If anything, if there's not enough trains, it won't ever find the gear one. But that's just telling us there's not enough trains. So more.
If I stick a signal here, could actually wire this one potentially.
Is there a way of turning off a reason if a train is at a station?
What? Turn off?
Turn off the station if there's a train at the station.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, I think, right, Mojo?
So you don't need to wire the signal then, do you?
Yeah, you do, right? Because
Don't wire the signal in because it'll turn off the station as the train's approaching.
Yeah, turn off the station once the train pulls up at the station. Once the train leaves, the station comes back on, and then they can repath to it. If
sorry,
they want.
yeah, okay.
Which is a lot easier to wire.
So we're saying read stop. So if there's a train here, it outputs T, and so if T is more than 0, meaning if there's a train here, this outputs
Closed.
count of 1Z, which I'm not really sure what you're doing with that.
It spits it back in.
More faster with the smarts.
But don't you need to have enable or disable on the train stop? Oh,
It's on.
you just did it.
Yeah.
I looked right before you did it.
There's
Okay,
no, for anyone asking, there is no output track connected yet. It doesn't go anywhere. That's why there's no pathing.
Well, let's
Workers,
get going then.
more faster.
So if I could actually probably, what was this? A decider?
Ooh,
I'm doing
just,
smarts.
that's-
Watch out.
Smarts with
Everybody
trains.
stand back. Smarts with trains.
Smart
Oh, crap. Well, they're already stopped. It's fine.
Evacuate the map.
So where do you want to have the output wheel?
Just run it all the way over and then just join the main line wherever it meets up. Just freehand join.
Just run west, you mean?
Yeah. And just free-handed connection top, up and
Alright.
down. We'll do something more fancy when we upgrade to 4-lane. Because we'll have 2 lanes output, so we could do an official half T-junction. That is a normal T-junction, but without the
Input.
input, yeah. We just
I should make one of
remove
those
it.
proper one day.
Yes. Or we can place down an official one and then just remove the pieces that are redundant.
Yeah. Dude, it worked. It's working.
Yep, it went straight to the next one. See, tinkering. We're allowed tinkering.
Well, we never really even officially made the bet. All bets are off. Actually, there's still the potential for it to break just due to all the crossings and stuff. That was actually
Wait.
the reason.
You always said you make it dumb and then do the smarts.
Yeah.
And the bet didn't include doing the smarts.
Yeah, I
We're
said
allowed
that.
for it.
Yeah, I said that we were allowed tinkering.
Well, we never even officially made a bet. You were just throwing points around and mentioning.
Double or nothing. Hey, look at it this way, right? If we double, it's 1.6 million. Get there anyway. If it's nothing, we win, and we don't have to do this.
We don't have to do this.
And I can go to
I think
sleep.
we'd have some very angry people on our hands.
I can go to sleep. You can eat.
Oh. Okay, let's do it.
The advantage of this is you don't actually need a dummy station or even to do the bottommost train stops.
Well, you just don't do the gear one, right?
Yeah, theory. Because it's the furthest away, so let them always pass to that one. And they should work their way down. If the trains never make it to the gears, that means there's not enough ore trains.
Oh, there's movement, by the way.
Yeah, the exits are connected.
Woohoo!
Need some signalling.
Are you sure they're all connected? Because one guy here is still no pathing.
Yeah, but that's because it's the
He's
right side.
right, so the left side is flowing.
Oh, I didn't know that it was. Yeah.
Avalon, if you're able to just drop some normal signals,
Yeah, I will.
cheers. 'cause
I just ran the rail, made the connection, and then was gonna run back.
Alrighty, so that should turn those off. See, this is the problem you have. How did these guys get past chain signals? You see these guys stopped in the middle of the damn thing?
yeah. Oh, because we got some normals. I don't know if we want it. We need to make our own, I think.
Yeah, this won't work. We can't have these. They're blocking everything.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, what?
Hang on. There's a combinator that's unpowered. That's why it's stuck. It started
my
moving
bad.
and then it
Ah.
pathed.
That was my fault.
Because it
To
lost
be
power.
fair, he did warn everyone to watch out. He was doing smarts with trains.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told you guys to watch out. Jeez. Should have anticipated this.
And place down extra power poles.
I got it. It's fine.
Why is that still complaining?
You know, I was looking around just now and I saw a player on the map and I was like, why doesn't he have a name tag? And I was like, do name tags not show on the map view? Like, zoom to map.
Mhm.
And then I went and found you and I was like, you have a name tag, so why doesn't this guy have a name tag?
Good job, Will.
I've been overlording too much. I forget sometimes I'm a real boy. And I have a person. Can I just go back to being a ghost in the Iron Cannon?
No, none of that again. Well, you're not having that.
Oh, there's
that-
one flaw with the signal, I think.
That's an
I had-
awful lot of signals.
Throughput, dude.
I had this thing set to Z greater than 0 to turn it off. It should be equal to 0.
And look, Can's got the command to rebuild me.
Yeah.
Oh, there
it's
we go.
fine.
Right, we need to headache some iron plate train ideas now.
Please don't run me over train.
Get him, get him, get him.
I have 11 chains.
What the
Here we
hell
go.
are these trains? Holy crap.
I have plenty if you want to come get them from me.
I may or may not have dropped all of my chains into Will.
The
Jeez.
outpost train is still there.
I emptied
I
it.
have a whole bunch. Where are you?
Alright, that should be signaled correctly, maybe?
Yep. That's consistently working now. I'm actually quite happy with that.
Yeah, that's how you,
But that's how you turn off train stops properly.
Hey, check out iron plate on the last hour production. You can see where they ramped on.
iron plate is red. Oh, yeah.
Now look at it go. It's on an all-time high for an hour.
What do you, just so people, 100K, nice. Just so you know, people know, what's the, wrong way to turn off stations, Mojo?
With right-hand drive.
That makes no sense.
Sure it does.
No, it doesn't. It's the same thing.
Where are you? And what are you?
I would say with a nuke or something.
I disagree. Nukes are great ways to turn off stations.
Where are you going, Mojo?
Wasn't Where was the chain signals needed? Out of
Over
curiosity.
here, I did it already.
Oh, never mind then.
Oh
Um,
dear. Turning
not
on
for nothing.
reactors 37, 38, 39 and 40.
wow.
Have a look at this.
Jeez.
It's okay, I have a plan.
How many fuel cells are we consuming? Does that not show on here?
Tribune consumption.
10 a minute? That's not very much at all.
Extern, click a power pole.
I don't wanna. Ah, jeez.
Not then.
Help! This isn't even the damn...
And this is just the iron smelting and starter base.
So how's
Steel smelting,
reactors 52 and 53 looking?
Oh! Oh, that was close.
This is just stupid.
So...
But it's okay.
This could be a problem.
I thought our power was okay though, because if we have a problem with the nuclear, we have our accumulator backup power.
We have an accumulator backup power?
Yep.
Where's that?
Well, I don't know where it is, but I see it on the paragraph. It's fully charged.
Five of them.
5 accumulators?
Yep.
Oh, great!
Storing them by shatting church.
That'll last about 1/10 of a second. So,
It's fine.
Will,
Yes.
huh?
No, that's fine.
This
Okay.
could be an issue.
Yes.
All the plate trains, incoming and outgoing, are going to be crossing all the outbound.
No.
Trains
Yeah,
here.
I've already changed my mind on that. I was waiting for you guys to be ready. We'll
Okay.
just do it down here. You know, bring them. Well, I don't know if they could share exit lanes. It would be kind of good if they could.
We're gonna have more exit trains than entrance trains, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah, because we're gonna have 4 exit, and so far we've only got 2 entry, so we should be good on the exit. So the exit can go up, and then we enter from underneath, from down here. We'll put a stacker in down here. Gears will have to have its own stacker.
Wouldn't it be better to exit down because everything that's gonna all the ore patches are up, so wouldn't it be better to exit down towards where all the production is taking place?
Yes, it would. That's a good point. Wait,
Whoopsie.
Oh dear.
Where was that? Up
Ah,
there.
blooper.
Surprise turn, was it?
Yep.
So the last signals, or this last train stops, the ones furthest from the stacker don't need the thing on it, or the furthest.
Right, so the gears and the last steel.
Yeah, probably steel will still need it, and then just the gears, and then you don't need that dummy station.
Yeah, I don't like the dummy station. Just leave the gears
Nah.
conventional.
Yeah, you just need the one somewhere.
Yeah, so
Oh
that,
yeah, the bad way to do it is, because you did ask, is pretty much every other way I've seen it done.
Which is how, though?
Turn it off until it's needed. It's generally one that I've seen. I saw one on a public multiplayer game recently where a circuit train was delivering circuits, but it was turned off at the base until it was below a certain number. But the unloader will unload it into belts onto their main bus, and the boxes become unbalanced, so everything was in one box, slowly unloading, and the train stop was off.
which meant that every ore train on the map was no pathing on the main line wherever it happened to be.
Yeah.
blocking up every other train that happened to be on the main line. Or
It was
wanted
just
to
sitting
use
in
it.
Yeah, it was just sitting there, no pathing, until that one box fell below the right
Yeah.
amount.
In the meantime, their copper could have then run out, or something, which means that box stops unloading and deadlock.
So, quick question: how many stacks of iron plate do you want in the passives?
It shouldn't already be done.
Yeah, it wasn't apparently.
I'd say like maybe 2.
I was thinking 2 or 4.
Hey, liquid media.
Yeah, I've done
Yeah.
2 now.
I is good.
Um,
Oh, I'm out of coffee.
Sad times.
these tracks. Wait, so we're still having them go up? And
No, I think
I don't really understand what's happening with these.
Yeah, we just change it. I think so. Input. Let's do gears. Well, let's have them exit down in a similar style. Yeah, let's have 2 tracks of output heading south.
Mm-hmm. And where's the input coming from, though?
So
The
gears
right.
will have its own stacker. So if gear stacker look, this is extremely freehand. So if the gear stacker looks something like that, yeah.
You mean for an output?
No, for
Or
input.
for the okay.
These two are output for all of this side, gears and plate, and we'll do the same where the first. Yeah, these are the 2 output lanes. This is the
Right.
input for the gears, which has a stacker that looks something like that. And now over here we have an iron plate stacker,
Right.
which then feeds in to these 4 in almost the same style, where we have 2 lanes coming off the stacker. First one goes to the first 2 iron plate. Second one goes to the top 2, and then they output back down rather than up, whereas we do on the other one.
Okay, that makes sense.
Cool, glad it goes, because I don't think I could say that again.
Yeah, these plate and gear trains should be easier.
Yeah, and then the steel is almost an exact copy of the iron, except it doesn't have a gear. Right, so that's iron plate, gear wheel stacker entrance, which only probably needs about 5 trains.
Which smelters did you want tying into which line for the output again?
If we
It's
do
like
them
this.
shared, and then like we did before,
So, like, this one goes to
either,
both, you mean?
yeah. I'll have this one going to both as well. If it doesn't work, it's easy enough to tear up the track and stop it from doing it.
Yeah, I got a sub button.
Do you know how long I had to wait for my sub button?
Stupid, isn't it?
Don't get me started on it.
To be fair, though, yours is better.
Yeah. I have
It's
the
just stupid
emotes.
how long it took, though.
Module base has no iron ore trains. Do we deliver iron plate there? You mean the main base?
We
Yeah.
will do.
Oh, the starter base, basically.
Well,
So you
we
need to
should-
get them delivering ore very soon, if not now.
Well, send some of
We
your
need-
send some of your trains back to the starter base for now.
Yeah.
'Cause we're not
They
ready-
don't need
we're-
to come. We're not.
No,
yeah.
we're not ready here yet. Give us 20 minutes.
Yeah, we just got to figure out these red.
Should really just have done one and
Okay.
blueprinted it. You're on the last one and I'm on the second to last, so
What?
don't need.
These different spacing.
What?
Oh, are these not connecting to both, Will?
No, your one.
Oh,
Your
the
one up
track
there.
is
Yeah, your one up there is just the outside lane. Wait,
which are off anyways. I'm confused.
yeah, our tracks are right. What we've built. So this one on the right is the track. Everything else needs to go.
We should probably do the turn off station thing for plates as well. Otherwise, you're gonna have the same problem.
Yeah, we'll let smart people
That's a
handle
shoot.
that. And they even need naming as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Actually,
so
I can just now.
that will need signalling and smarting. My job is to build it done.
So one side's steel, is it, and the other side's iron plate.
Yes.
Research complete.
Okay.
Poity, thanks for the sub. 3-month hype. Green Science Pack. We'll be up to 4-month. It's resub day tomorrow.
Ooh.
Ooh. Fortunately, I won't be home tomorrow. I think
What do you
this-
want the gear one? Hmm?
Sorry, go.
What do you want the gear one called? Just like SM gear pickup or something?
Load. I think load is a better way than pickup.
Yeah. Pickup is a bit dense.
And
Oh, time
it's
to
just
rename all of them again.
yeah. I think load, drop and load. I think is nice and short. Keeps
Yeah.
it short on the map. As there's to celebrate 200 viewer hype for today, which is also great. Thanks guys for watching. I suppose.
Nice.
I suppose. A backhanded thank you.
Very bitter backhand.
Yeah. Here, can you move that stacker? The design is good, but can you move it up so it's tighter onto this? We don't need all this this lag piece of track here. Thank you.
The iron should be coming.
Yeah. Oh, 207. Hi guys, I have a little announcement for you. The reason I've not been on as much over the last week and a bit or so is I've been quite busy in real life. Good busy for a change. I suppose it is good. But I've encountered the true underlying enemy of Factorio. It's not the biters. It's not the trains. It's not Xterminator's dinner time.
I was going to ask.
It's not trees.
No, but it's not bad internet. It's not lawn.
Nope.
It's relationships.
Yes. There is one of those females things.
Congrats.
Thank you. It's not official yet. It's just in the early stages. It may not go anywhere, but I'm giving it the chance.
Let's hope she's watching.
Nope, she's not. I checked.
Gotta check the viewer list first.
Yeah. So in the short term, it's bad for streaming because I have to go to bed early and stuff, which is why today we can only go for another 2 hours max because I have to be up in 7 hours' time. Even though I'm going into my day off at work, which is normally means that would be my late stream because I don't have to be up. It means I've actually got to finish earlier because I've got to be up early on my day off. Yeah. No, if she was awake, she'd be online on Facebook. She's not, so I'm good. It's also why Angry Phone has been angry more often over the last week or so. So in the short term, it is bad. In the long term, it could be good because I could automate the real life jobs. You know, the cooking, the cleaning, the collection.
Wow.
The
Comment.
the collection of McDonald's food. I'm a Factorio player, I automate. What do you expect? You put the time in now to get the build right, and it runs forever. Sorted. Nope, no one? You got... Don't look at me like I've got some sort of line. I automate playing Factorio by getting... Come on, you know you're proud of me.
What happens when happens when the robot decides it doesn't like its job anymore and leaves?
Then we craft a new one.
Got you there.
Once you've researched it, it's easy. You just craft them. It's the research that's the problem. That's what I'm doing now. I have to research it.
Oh, now you've lost me.
So where does this exit onto, Will?
Many places you can
Oh wait, it
research
was
the female form.
exiting down, my bad.
Yeah, down. You could go down a bit and then just wherever the nearest mainline connection is. Copper 5, maybe. I don't know.
That was my bad.
People living normal hours of the day don't understand graveyard people. I've actually converted her into a graveyard person. When I first met her, she was a bed by 11 p.m. started work at 9 a.m. person. She's now going to bed at the same time I end my stream, which is like 4 or 5 a.m. And we met the other week. We went out for the day. And we met at 10 a.m. to get our train, and she was complaining it was too early.
Wow.
Wish you the best of luck with your new build. Thank you very much.
So down and right or down and down?
Whichever's the nearest main line, it doesn't matter. Either copper 5 or over to the... I'm thinking probably down to copper 5 might be the best. You can just latch on diagonally. You can compress into one lane as well for now.
I'm gonna leave a bit of space.
Yeah. That's with...
So, the top half of the smelters are off by one from the bottom half of the smelters on the
Don't
steel
even
setup.
start with this stuff.
Nope.
Yeah,
I don't
the
want to
different
hear it.
spacings.
What spacings are different?
That was on purpose, by the way.
Oh, okay. Is that for
You mean-
tileability?
You mean the roboport?
Yeah, that was so that because we had to move the train lines so they would line up with the iron train lines.
No,
Oh, I'm talking about the furnaces themselves.
What do you? I don't know what you mean. What?
Don't do this to me.
Look at my name on the map, and then look at the two furnaces north of me and south of me.
Oh shit!
I don't see it.
I see it.
Oh shit.
Someone done goofed real bad.
I see it.
And it's on every single steel smelter for one half of it.
Well, I'm not moving it.
Get to work,
Not it.
guys. Not it. Chat, get... Someone asked for a job earlier. There you go. Hey, Mafto, you asked for a job earlier. There you go. Come on, OCD people. We have a grand loop. Yes, we do.
You can't even notice it unless you look for it.
I'm trying to fix the power poles. It's the only reason why I noticed it.
Yeah, see?
Just...
And he's the only one who messes with the power poles, so it's fine.
Just whoever's gonna fix it, make sure you guys work together and fix it the same way. Don't one of you move it left and the other move the other half
Or-
right.
I mean, I don't think anyone needs to. I mean,
It's chat.
What about just deconstruct the smelters and restamp the blueprint?
They're all wrong.
It's the blueprint that's wrong, I think, is what we're saying.
if this is a steel smelter I'm using, someone is fired. Where's Hopewell?
Well, the beacons line up, so it's only the smelters that we need to move.
Oh, you gotta be kidding! I got.
hell?
Oh crap!
Get to work.
If I built these in my map, then this is wrong.
I mean, it's a one-tile difference for bot travel, but
But it's fine, it's still being affected by 8 sources. There's still 8 sources on all of them. Around you.
Did I not tell you to move it one tile to the left? He did. Let's
Yeah,
just keep building.
Yeah, it's still affected by 8 sources. It doesn't matter.
That is why the middle robot pods don't have any power.
That explains that. I forgot to check that.
Oh, that's not
Uh,
why.
The roboports in the middle is just the power poles are off, or should be upset 1 from right above you, Solar.
Yeah, I don't see a problem. They're still covered.
It's fine.
I mean, as long as they have a 8 beacon coverage. Eh.
Wait, are we supposed to have 2 stackers for the iron?
Iron gear, iron plate.
No, but there's 2.
No, there's
Wait.
whoa. I'm just putting it in. I'm putting in the iron stacker now. Literally about to.
Well, what are the
Click.
2 above this? I'm
I
so
don't know.
confused.
I don't know. No, it's meant to be 1 iron plate stacker, and I'm building it now.
Oh, I quit. I'm so lost.
Right.
I think we need better communication. Poor, here, just like built his
Yeah.
own.
Well, I borrowed his design. Right, so this iron plate stacker will need to be bigger because there's more iron plate trains than gear trains. Something like that. And then, oh wait, oh bother, no, I've done it wrong. You're rushing me. Oh.
Don't even start with that in chat, Stooley.
I think it might be better if iron plates come down from the top.
Would be easier to build the stacker.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, it's
We've
more,
already-
also it's better for traffic, Will,
Yeah.
because if the trains exit down, we can just have them curve right onto the correct side of the rail, so without crossing too much.
Mhm.
Because in theory, the plate trains
Okay.
and the gear trains should never go up.
Right, that means I don't need this, which is good. Okay, now this one, no, this one goes onto this line. That one stops because this is halfway. The bottom 4 get the outside lane, the top 2 get the inside lane.
Why are they hovering?
So that joins to that. And what? No, sorry, we'll keep going diagonally, and then this one will turn diagonally. So we go that way, or whatever that lines up as. And we come round. Yeah. And you save. Right, then put a stack on this hill. It needs double double input, double output stacker. Kind of like the 383 monstrosity. But obviously 242 and smaller. But expandable. And then that just needs signalling.
Guys, what is...
I'm so hungry.
Do you know what I said before the stream? Do you know what I
What?
did? Before I started streaming, do you know what I did?
Wait.
This is not the way to keep me around.
No, I'm trying to educate you for the future, and you know.
I had a snack.
But that's not what I had.
Don't even start with what you had.
Do you want to have a guess at what I had? What do I always have?
McDonald's?
Nope.
Burger.
Yep. I don't think this... No, wait, what? What? Why are we going... What? It's not a stacker. Not like the one for the ore. Be diagonal.
Oh, you want it like that?
There
Yeah,
is
yeah.
also a small
Just-
gift in
oops.
that passive provided just.
Yep, diagonal like that, and I think that's the right spacing. Like that, and then stack of lanes.
Yeah, I saw that. It doesn't really matter because as
No,
soon
yours
as you
is
start
fine,
draining, the bots will be sorted out again.
What the at home?
There's some bots stuck in one of the steel smelters.
Oh yeah, it's fine. As soon as there's a request on it, right?
Yeah, I'll
That needs
just
to be
put
the. Like
Put a storage in.
so we did correct spacing, didn't we, for signaling benefits? Right, there you go. That's what you need to build.
Do we have two trains anymore, guys?
No, not
I
yet.
think the plastic is, right? Yeah, the plastic is.
Is it? Okay. Yes, it is. What we can do with this main line for now is just hook onto this T-junction that's right here that doesn't do anything.
You want to double stack it as well?
No, I think it would be okay. We can always add that in later. We've got expandability here. We should signal this while we're here. That doesn't seem right.
You're talking to me?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so this track appeared. There we
Yeah,
go.
blueprint.
No problem.
How many tracks do we figure, or trains? Well,
A lot.
Yes.
I would leave room for at least like 15 trains, maybe 20.
Well, start to fill this shed with trains.
Yeah, should have blueprinted this. There we go. The signals.
Yeah, we're missing some signals.
Yeah, it was. I've done the first one, but it wasn't blueprinted. Permission to post the menu. Oh, we might have to remove Exterminator's sword. Hey, look, Exterminator. There's a menu. Oh dear.
I like that on the menu they all have the takeaway tin that they're put in. instead of being on like a fancy plate to look really smart, it's just a
Yeah.
takeaway tin.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's honest.
I wonder how quickly I could get to Arizona.
Oh dear.
How much money do you have?
And how long would you be prepared to wait if they said yes, they would deliver?
Not that long.
Like, what are we talking? An hour? 2 hours? This time tomorrow?
Less than an hour.
Okay, if they
How fast
said...
would you be going?
Yeah, you guys don't mind if I take the Patreon funds to catch a private jet to Arizona?
I think it's stream related. I mean, chat caused this. Chat can pay
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Put it as a Patreon goal.
The pay-
Xter will tour the world, do a meetup in every country of the world, and
if
he
you
will
pay
sample
for food.
and he will sample as much any food that you want to put in front of him.
Yeah.
Like you come out the airport, you just walk into you just Google the nearest cafe or whatever, and just sit there. All your fans in that country just meet up and be like, "Try this, ooh, dinner, ooh, dinner." Well, no one else has shown up. Time to get my plane. Get on the plane to the next. Get on the plane to the next country and just.
More of them waiting there.
Yeah.
Just like pre-make reservations at like 10 different restaurants.
Yeah. Visit. Book 10 different restaurants on the same day in 10 different countries. You'd have to pack two different sizes of clothes, one for going and one for coming home. Like, you'd be like, "Why are you taking a change of clothes? You're only going for one day." Yeah, but these ones are bigger.
Yeah, this is for the turn trip.
One seat on the way there, two seats.
Two seats on the way back.
I'll have to reduce my carry-on weight too on the way back because I had the extra weight. I can take carry on the way there. I can't take any on the way back.
Have to leave it.
Yeah.
Just mail it to yourself.
We broke Will?
Just wear
Broke
pregnancy
Conventina.
pants. Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys watch Friends? You ever see Joey with his Thanksgiving pants, which is just Phoebe's
Oh,
old.
jeez.
It's just Phoebe's maternity pants. Right, as this is pretty much done, I'm going to head down to. Why am I picking up a landfish?
We're ready for train.
Right.
That's
we
an
are.
excellent question.
I'm going to head back to
It's a
base
neutral snack.
because that's as ready as it wants to be. It still needs some signalling by the looks of it, but. So it's done. What 10 countries would you go to try their food if money was not an object and. You know. 10 countries of food, not including the States, because you live there.
Definitely India or Nepal. I absolutely love Indian food.
Delhi Belly.
I would say somewhere that does Chinese food, but the Chinese food in America isn't really actually Chinese food. Like, it's an Americanized version, so I'm not actually quite sure what real Chinese food would be like. So I'm not sure if I'd want to try it or not.
You're not missing out on much, generally.
I'm not really sure, actually. I'm not like... There's actually not that much that would... I mean, like, a lot of places in Europe are fairly similar food, aren't they? To like what I would eat here.
Yeah, but qualitatively better.
Better? I mean, it may depend on what it is, really.
I mean,
Oh, Italy, Spain. Oh, yeah. Italy. Oh, man. Italian food. Definitely. Italy. Homemade pasta, pizzas.
yeah, those are much different when you're actually in Italy.
The
Traditional
real
Italians are too
Italian food.
uptight.
Real Italian food is absolutely delicious, though.
Angry phone. What was that one? I don't know. Oh, battery's full. The battery's full, everybody. Just so you know.
Good to know.
Angry phone's battery's full. Alright, who wants a job? Who needs a job?
Not it. I'm actually busy at the minute anyway.
Making coffee.
Oh, better.
Right, need a volunteer. Right, pick somebody.
Someone actually has a factorial question. They say, if it's been tested or not, whether left or right-hand drive is better for throughput for train AI. I don't think it matters
No.
for train AI.
For AI, no. For crossing, it would depend entirely if you're splitting from the left or the right, depending on which side you're driving on.
It's very situationally dependent.
Yeah. Like if you're turning, if you had a north-south line and you're turning to the left, if you're going up, then you're better on left-hand drive.
Mm-hmm.
If you're turning right, then you're better on right-hand drive. It's just that the trains don't cross each other, so it all depends which way you're turning. So the trains don't cross each other. It's the same for signalling. You might not be able to place a signal on left-hand drive, but you can on right. But in the mirror image of it, it'd be the other way round. So it's entirely, like Mojo said, situationally dependent. I suppose you could use a hybrid and get the best of both, but at some point you're going to have to switch lanes, and good luck.
Yeah. You really need one or the other.
Yeah. Without a tunnel or bridge.
The right answer definitely isn't to use my rail blueprints.
So did you want the exits on
Sellout mode.
on a separate track or on both?
The what side? The
exits from the...
Yeah, they can share. They can all, that right hand side can share, because we have more exit than we do entrance anyway, so... Yeah, the job, we need to switch all the iron ore trains up to the new one. And so I can shut this down then.
You got the replacement unloaders and everything ready?
No. I need the trains to stop delivering ore so that the smelters will empty, the bot swarm will go away, I can have my FPS back, then I can deconstruct the smelters.
Right.
Which is why I asked for a volunteer for a job, because I don't want to do it.
Wait, so what are we doing?
Need to send all the iron ore trains to the new smelter rather than the old. Leave the copper ones running on this one for now. We'll swap them over later. Just the iron ore needs to not come down here anymore. Then we can build replacement unloaders.
Okay, just rename all the stations down here, and then rename them to something else, and they'll stop coming here.
Remove all but one, then rename one station.
Yeah.
See, there are smart people around.
It's going to be so nice when that bot swarm. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes. How much iron are we doing a minute? We're doing 60,000 iron. That's not bad for an intermediate base.
Well, some of these are on,
Oh,
or not. Jeez.
I have 9 UPS standing beside to make everything.
I have 8.2 down here at iron ore unload.
Seriously?
Yeah. I can't handle these bots.
Oh,
I like being
okay.
at 45 in the smelter.
Yeah, I like that too.
I mean, my UPS is fine. I just can't render 15,000 bots.
Yeah, same problem.
Especially over the circuits. It really struggles over that green circuit.
I may have to go here in a minute.
But you're not
I'm
going to
gonna make
record.
it.
You're not going to record the grand teardown.
Tear down, aren't you supposed to be leaving in like 20 minutes?
Aren't you just going to be watching a slideshow anyway?
90 minutes.
90? The time we agreed on was in like 20 minutes for me.
I think we've got our time zones mixed up. In my head, it was 3 a.m. I may have converted wrong to your silly time zone. Can't you just move a little bit so you're in central time zone? It makes it a lot easier for my brain.
No.
Because like, if I talk to Brit, I'll be like, I know what I mean in my time, and I just boom 6 hours straight. That 7. I just can't do 7.
Oh,
All right,
stuck
the
in a
trains are
traffic jam.
rerouted.
It's daylight savings that messes everything up in the USA. Yeah, but we move as well. We just moved 2 weeks later. So for 2 weeks it throws us off, and then the gap is the same.
Guess we're ready to receive trains up here to pick up stuff.
Just letting these bots clear. They're finished with the smelters. I'm going to take my bots off. Stand by for the grand deconstruction.
I mean, really, I don't know that I need to record it because they already saw the construction, and I mean, tearing it down, I don't know if it's that.
Yeah, fair enough. Come on, you stupid bots, hurry up.
Who is stealing all the modules, by the way?
Yeah, we don't seem to have made much of a dent on the speed module front. There's about to be a whole bunch of speed frees becoming available. Can we make sure that they end up in the new builds, not squirreled away in people's inventories?
Yeah, I got like only 4 speed 3s and 5 productivities.
Right.
3s in the make it the train.
Yeah, if you're near me, take your bots off. You got 5 seconds, or you're going.
Okay, got only 5 seconds.
Yeah, and time's up. Unless you want to be a robobot.
At least they don't have to worry about stream delay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, crap. I guess I'll record a short episode. Chat's yelling at me.
It's not even YouTube.
So,
Excellent.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We're here. Going to be a bit of a shorter episode. We're going to do the grand teardown of the starter base, and then I'm going to go eat. So this is going to be a shorter episode because I'm only staying because Chad's yelling at me.
He's here under duress.
Yeah, I'm here under duress. Just, I'd like that to be noted, please. Mark it down.
This is bordering cruelty.
Yeah, this.
Yeah. This is practically forced labour. They know how the subs feel.
Yeah. Maybe we should be a little nicer to him.
Oh, so I shouldn't yell in the Patreon Twitch sub chat. Oi, get to work, you lot.
Probably not. They're bound to rebel on us at some point.
Well, what are they going to do? Stop watching?
Oh yeah, it's actually become a good win.
It'd make the goal easier.
Well, there we go. 4.
Oh shit!
You okay?
I apparently had like 800 stack inserters requested.
Ah, and now you're the proud owner of 800 stack inserters.
Yep. Among other things.
Yeah. Why is the game update so high?
You're deconstructing a lot.
Yeah, the robot logistics manager is probably going nuts.
RIP 500 jumps.
I'm hitting 600 right now.
Sorry.
Mine just stabilized.
I am in
It's
the
actually
base.
counting to game update, but it is the logistics.
And there we go.
Ted and steel now? Yep, steel's gone. Because that makes steel from iron ore. I'm going to put in a new one in a sec that'll just make it from the plate. Unless steel is ready to go up there. Have we got anybody working on almost an identical copy of the iron plate one, but just for the steel?
Doesn't really look ready yet.
Okay, so we'll have to make some steel ourselves if we want to keep this running. Hello, this big hole used to be our iron smelter. You can still see the trains that input down the bottom, or used to, which is now going to be commandeered for which end of steel? Start at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the one that get used more often.
Stop bringing me crap, you stupid robots.
Anyone know the length for 242?
28 tiles.
Wow, 28? I thought it was 30.
Might have been 30 with the signals.
So, in this smelter wheel, do we want the trains that path to the bottom 3 to ride up to the crossing? Because they might block one of them. Is what I'm seeing here.
You want a train to wait in the stacker until it can go all the way into a thing, right?
Yeah, unless it has a place where it can stop and fit.
Yeah, but it never can in this
Then-
three-way split, so it needs
no.
to be a train all the way.
Oh, there's missing a fuel loader there too. At the gear production.
I'll just copy it and place it.
These poor bots. Okay, so iron's gone.
Has everyone recovered? We might be able to have our game speed back now. At least for a
No,
while.
I would give it a minute.
I'm at
No,
770 jumps.
Wow.
I'm at update 16.
I kind of fixed mine with turning off everything, like mini-map and stuff.
Once again, I'm sorry. I got a little happy with the deconstruction banner. I went into Overlord mode.
Can we just, I mean, this would go a lot faster with a couple nukes, really.
What do you... What's the problem?
These chests full of crap. You know how much steel these things have to move?
Oh,
Somebody,
No.
oh jeez. about
alive.
50 uncapped steel chests.
So,
Wow.
Mojo,
Just cancel the deconstruction. It's fine.
come walk down and look at this corpse. Just open it. There's 400. Oh man. The modules.
What?
That was a body here from Math Turtle with
Math
about
Turtle.
400 productivity modules.
Yeah, if you want to pick that up, we don't want that.
It's fine. I just grabbed them anyway. Look and put them in the smelter. While Meth Turtle's sorting himself out. All the except for the gears, as soon as or has it got its refuel? Not yet.
Oh my gosh, this steel.
God damn it, bots, where's my track?
There we go.
Bots. More track.
They're busy tearing up bajillions of steel.
Just cancel the deconstruction on those boxes. We'll get our other bots to do it.
Apparently, I opened the train overlay. That might explain
how'd that
why
go?
I had. Yeah, well, I was at 700 jumps there for a minute.
Mojo, there's no track.
Oh,
Didn't we have a train full of
there
it?
should be a train full of it.
But that's not. Oh, it's because the stupid bot networks are not linked. You can't actually request stuff down here. This is why I
Yeah.
don't want it separated.
We can link it again.
Oh jeez.
I have to walk up here. I just want to build. We can have this running.
Why
Right.
can't you just? Well, even if it's bridged, it should. If it's requesting.
No, it doesn't work like that
Oh.
No, you have to be in the upper network.
to actually do anything.
Oh jeez.
So Mojo, I don't think your smart thing is working for the top left station.
Which one? No.
Doesn't seem to be working because there's a train and the station isn't ready.
That's interesting.
I figured as much.
Oh, it's set to manual, that's why.
Ah,
There
okay.
you go. Yeah, because if the train's sitting there in manual, it doesn't do anything.
No, okay. I
Hmm.
didn't realize.
Okay, so we're having the iron plate. It looks like someone's already building that. Will.
Yeah, I'm back in business now. I've got, resources.
I hope that the Make Everything has enough storage chests.
Yeah, it's got plenty.
It did have quite a bit of storage.
Give me my track, you ding bats.
And look, I'm trying to build stuff down here, and the bots aren't building it because it's not. The materials
There's too
aren't
many
in this.
construction orders.
No, the materials are not in this network because this is
Oh,
not.
yeah.
This doesn't have Make Everything support, which means I can't work.
Only takes one Roboport to rejoin the networks.
Was there a reason we separated them?
Nope.
Oh dear.
There they come, Will.
Yep, should be alright now.
I'm even in the Make Everything network and I have no rail.
No, I stole mine from a train that was parked up.
Oh jeez, here they come. You've awakened it, Will.
Well, it's making rail at least. It is getting stone, although slowly.
Where the hell? Where's the train you got? Oh, there it is. Okay.
What are we running our trains on these days?
Rocket fuel,
I
or
hope so.
if it's available.
Oh, way. Why are you bringing me stuff from halfway across the map?
Unless it's food, he doesn't want it.
Yeah. I'm here with all this material crap.
Just bring me the pizza, damn it.
Yeah.
The smelter trains are running on rocket fuel now.
Cool. I've set these
No.
guys up to run on rocket fuel.
Yeah, I think we need fueling here unless we have a fuel train going to the smelters. And look at that copper stacker. That is full.
Yeah. Beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Can I connect this to power?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'd love to have right about now?
Sandwich?
No, the foreman mod, so that I could just flip the stacker.
which it still doesn't even really work right if you do it like that. Well, if you signaled it already, it doesn't work right.
Yeah. But
Oh, wow.
then at least it's symmetrical, you know.
Wow, nearly 20,000
Really? Okay.
bots in there.
There's a website that flips blueprints.
Well, let's get me a blueprint.
That
and
works as
go
well.
flip one.
Is this live? Are there?
I don't think there's any trains.
Probably not. There's no plate trains.
No, not unless someone's been nice and set that up for me.
Anyone want to throw some plate trains into the iron plate smelters?
Yep, it's gone. Let's go. Let's go.
What size train are they?
242.
242.
I'd say probably 4 plate trains, 2 gear trains for starters. We've got a stack of supports, so. Also a job for someone. We need a. Actually, do we need a steel build? Honestly, or is there enough steel floating around here? There's 100, but we don't need a steel build. We'll just.
There's a lot of steel here.
We'll just use that up. That's fine. We don't need steel.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as all these markers can go, as soon as the sort of finished down there. I don't know if
It's
we can.
almost done.
I don't know if we can. Nah, there's loads of steel. It'd be easier if we get a couple of guys that are in base just to come pick this steel up and carry it up. Intimidated by the scale of this world. It's just our starter base.
Yeah, it's fine.
The one to be worried about is this thing up here.
Ooh, I just got screwed by the grand loop we have.
This is why you don't build loops.
I went to Shed, and instead of going south from the PAX starter base, I went north.
Well, you go on a nice scenic tour.
This
it's
is why
fine.
you don't build loops.
I blame the packs at the starter base being on the wrong side of the track to the starter base, in the middle of nowhere in the woods.
Yeah.
+1.
The loop, there's a big loop around the entire
Yeah, the entire track is
broad
a loop.
continent.
It'll be fixed when we go to 4 lane.
Yes.
I think
It's,
the bit where Brome
what's up?
is probably days and numbers. Somewhere in there it probably won't connect back up, but for now it's just
About 90% of the time it's fine, the big loop.
yeah.
It was just amusing because I was like, "Is there a Shed north somewhere?" Like,
Good for a base tour, yeah.
yeah. You know, gets you out from a nice scenic journey. You'll be alright. Should charge you extra. Yeah.
The
Well,
gear train
it's
is no
used-
pathing from the base.
it's used 2 solid fuel already.
It shouldn't
what?
be.
There's
Nothing.
no reason it shouldn't. It's not down here because it's fine. I just looked at it again.
What, gear train?
Yeah, the gear train
Gear
can't
load.
get home, but he can. He's fine down here. It must be up there.
Yeah, yeah, there's a backward signal, I think.
I see it. No. Lazy shot. Is the signal's there by you? Yeah, you got it. It was not a double signal. It was two single. Yeah, it should work now.
There you go.
How many trains do we want? 2
For
plates?
Two geared, 4 plate. I think should do us
Geared
for
for plate.
for now. Yeah, we can always add more plate. There's plenty of stack at both ends. So
I'm building the steel stacker.
I'm requesting train stuff and these
A lot of
bots.
steel.
Steal them out of the train outpost.
Oh, okay.
Request chests.
right. If we finish with all this now, guys, that steel all gone.
Still not going.
Is it? I don't see any steel boxes anymore. Right, we're done. I see the last one going, which means that all of these roboports can all go. That can all go.
Jeez.
That can all go. There we go. Our bot network just got significantly smaller here at home. All that smelting replaced with this little unload station.
Time used has dropped down to 14 for me.
Still at 16 for me.
You give it a little bit more time and it should drop even further.
Yeah, bots in the. We'll see what it is when.
We are going to get a bot surge when the plates come in.
Yeah, see what it is when these first plate trains go, but it should be significantly less.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the huge chunk taken out of it. Actually, I just thought we can remove other stuff as well. Where's the gear wheel production? Did we make a dedicated gear wheelie bit?
No, it's above the iron. I think it got torn down.
Oh, sweet. Okay, just a bit of forward thinking. How much copper plate do we need for the ultimate goal?
120,000 a minute.
We said 4.
4 smells, okay. Well, the copper smelting then is really, really, really easy. We literally take the design we've got for the iron plate, not the gears on the bottom, just the iron plate ones. We copy the whole thing. We add a stacker for the ore and a stacker for the plates on the other side. We reconfigured it to copper instead of iron, and we build it. Done.
Yep.
That easy. And then the hardest bit will be choosing where it goes.
Right.
Just watching
How
this.
many more trains do you want up there?
How many have been added? I'm confused. What?
Oh, first plate trains here.
Help! Go away! Demons!
We got 6 plate trains now. That should be enough. Well, hopefully a bit.
I was gonna add. Do you have your gear trains yet, or gear delivery?
No, I haven't seen a gear train yet.
Do you have a gear delivery at all?
I do. First train's
I
just
also have a
arriving
gear
now.
train.
One's just arriving now.
You want another one?
I don't know how much demand there is for gears.
I'm gonna add a couple more plate trains. I mean, they should fit in both
Yeah,
stackers.
there's plenty of. Yeah, I mean this iron stacker here at the starter base is ridiculous. So.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I have no fuel, so that's great.
Where do we make batteries at the moment?
Good question.
Probably make everything.
Oh, fair enough. Um, 6,800. Alright, fine. Just seeing if what builds are still at the starter base.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're really more fastering our starter iron patch.
Oh, geez, what's...
Yeah, I've been watching this for the last, 2 hours?
Where is it?
At home.
Oh, it's pretty close, actually.
Yeah.
It used to be 200k, now it's 56 or something like that.
If you feel like another project while you're sat there, do the same for this home stone patch. Just mine the damn stuff as raw stone and just get it out the ground, and then it can just go away. We could also do with converting that smelter to a bot smelter for stone with their usual beacon build thing. Just bring it up to date, get rid of the belt.
Oh, there were 242 trains sitting at the shed. Damn it.
I just made some.
We need some colour coordination would be nice as well, even if it's not permanent. Well, the iron plate train will still be the same colour, so just something nice for all the iron plate trains and the gear trains, so just we can tell them apart when. Reactor status 100 total reactors for 15.9 gigawatts max power. Currently using 40 reactors for 2.62. Thank you for the update.
Jeez.
Some excellent efforts by Discount Hoffney.
Yes.
Yes, very good effort.
If we were paying people, he would deserve a bonus.
Mm-hmm. Needs a raise.
I'll tell you what, I can award you 1 mod point. Free of charge. There you
Wow, so generous. Just won the lottery there.
Oh, these signals are goofed up.
Oh, it looks like you're getting plate in pretty much as fast as you need it.
go. Yep.
Yeah,
Which-
seems to be working.
Which
A lot
is
of charging issues.
yeah, but it's a lot less bots in the air.
Oops.
No, it's not. It's still 14,000. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's
It's the
it's sort
charging.
of traded one for another.
Yeah, but it's a smaller network now, so
Yeah.
Oh, but look
It is
at the
lower
charging.
overall.
it's
The charging
fine.
is part of the problem.
It's fine. It's another
You-
swarm just comes in from the right.
Oh my god. Most people have got to be lagging out. I'm at 12 game update.
I'm 18.
Sorry, another train just came in. It's fine.
Ah, jeez.
Don't look directly at it, guys.
Yeah. Look. Everyone run away.
13 game update. Wow. You guys.
It's fine.
I'm sitting at shed and I'm sitting at 4.1 FPS. There's nothing on my screen.
Yeah, so for anyone who may be newer to the game, this is why you don't build massive bot networks with massive production requirements from the network. Nah, jeez.
It's fine. We're just throwing more bots at it.
Oh god. We're never gonna make it.
Rip.
Rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is okay, I'm gonna go. Been 20-minute episode. I am absolutely starving. I'm gonna call it while we lag out. And we'll see you next time.
Take care.
Alright.
In the meantime, the steel stacker is placed.
Excellent. How can we, if someone wants to take a copy of the of an iron smelter blob and convert it to copper, and then we'll get ready to place it.
Where's copper going?
Well, no. Where do you think it should go?
Probably below it or something.
Directly below it, where that label is iron smelter.
It's a lot of trains in the same area.
Yep.
Depends how big it needs to be, though.
It's you see the right hand side of the iron smelter.
Yeah.
That
Just 4 of those
four of
modular
those.
things.
Yeah, not the gear one on the bottom.
That's pretty easy to do.
Exactly. Just do ore trains on the left, plate trains on the right. Almost take the blueprint of the iron. Stackers included. Almost. I still argue above iron 2 in that continent.
Where the hell is
Oh, yeah.
Iron 2?
Pretty much to the left of the iron one and the next continent
Oh.
over.
Yeah, that would work.
If we fill in that lake, that
Yep. I reckon if we dispatch that or bit the bottom bit of that lake up to where like the uranium is.
What keeps flashing that needs repairing?
Must be a train.
Yeah, it's a train. Oil train.
Hey, look, the bot's charging's fixed
Hooray!
because the plate trains all went away.
Wait for the bot swarm.
Now you see, this is a much better way of doing it. There's only 300 bots running here. Are we sure that this can load these trains fast enough? 3 inserters per wagon.
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Because this train's taking forever to load.
What do you mean? Define fast enough.
Why is that iron plate train got rocket fuel in it?
This is not supposed to? Oh, you mean like in the cargo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's for more fastering.
Yeah, there's a backup.
We have no iron plate trains at base. Yes, because they're all up here loading.
There's an iron plate train without fuel.
Now I know where all the fuel's going. It's been filling up that wagon.
Oops. What version of the game? We're on 15.28, but 29 is out.
See, that has some blueprint fixes, 29.
Was there any other important stuff in 29?
Nothing.
There's some
really.
blueprint-related D6 I saw.
I always feel like it's safe to not update to the newest version for a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's something major, it'll be found within 24 hours.
Yeah. And lately, it seems like they break about as much as they fix, so...
Well, you know the rule. Fix one thing, break two more.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's kind of like one step forward, two steps back.
Yeah.
Reset's complete.
Dean, thanks for the 3-month sub. Almost forgot. Ooh, dangerous. Thanks, buddy. Green Science Pack hype.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go eat.
352. Someone made a... is that same one again?
Alright, see you next time. Catch you Saturday.
Saturday. Yep. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. I see what's going on.
Well, we have plenty of ore trains.
Should
Are
be
we really not
242,
loading
shouldn't
them
it?
though?
Whoops. Speaking of these things.
Mm-hmm. Double kill. While we're waiting for the server, I'm going to see what the stats are for the stream.
That was a bit weird. They desynced as soon as I started trying to join.
Just coming up to 30,000 for today. How are we doing on the module grind? It's got worse. How's it got worse? There should be extra speed freeze available now from tearing down the home iron smelters.
It might have been ingested by Math Turtle. And
But
a
I
few
just-
others distributing modules.
But I just... Yeah, but how can the demand have gone up? We haven't built anything extra.
Yeah, I think that math turtle is hoovering everything.
I was scooping up a few to take down to oil.
Right, guys, can you check your inventory, please, for modules? Stop requesting them unless you're distributing them, and throw them back into the network. We'll have to check inventories.
See you later, Angry Bunny. Eee.
I don't really see
Train.
the point in hoarding them.
If we get the base running good, we should be able to make 30 of each every minute.
I need to give rocket fuel a bit of a boost. It's not producing terribly fast, but that should give it enough for now. The refuel train was just sitting there waiting for modules, waiting for fuel.
There's a train loading modules here. I just caught bots loading it. You're in the train, alright. Fine. Hey, One Fist.
Okay, the steel smelter should be signaled.
Cool beans.
Oh, Robust was going.
I have no clue if it's correct, so go nuts.
Quick glance looks good to me. I'm sure we'll find it when if you tell us right. Yeah, you can if you want. Just slide the road reports over. There's all very quick station design. Just blueprint it, move it over, stamp it back down, readjust the tracks.
I was wondering about, well, why were you putting all these normal signals on the crossings? Because I just copied what I saw on the other side.
Whereabouts?
At the steel smelter, where you were normal signaling over all the output crossings.
Yep. As I explained to Xterminator when I was building it with him, the textbook, if you read it, will say to put a chain signal before the crossing, which is correct. However, we're beyond the textbook here. That exit line is being given priority by not chaining it, which means that it will just keep moving and won't stop in theory unless the train happens to be already going over. What they'll do is the trains that are starting from the beginning, like right at the top, will be given priority over the other ones, which means that they've already got their speed up from the bit of track they've already done, and will just maintain speed and just zoom straight out at full speed without having to stop start.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Because if they jump forward a signal, stop, jump forward to the next one, they're starting from zero each time, whereas it's a lot faster in the long run if they just accelerate and plough right out the station and disappear.
Well, I think the stacker or the entrance to the smelters looks pretty good, in all honesty. Like the middle part of it.
Yep, and that huge stacker will mean that we don't have problems with trains onto the main line.
Yeah. No version 15 sim issues.
Yeah, iron and gears and steel trains all kept completely separate in expandable stackers themselves.
I'm just now running out the steel exit lane.
1529. Pausing headless server kills user input. Oh dear.
I don't think Matt is ever going to catch up.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Nope. And we're
That's the problem with.
yeah.
It's the problem we're facing though, is that a lot of people just can't keep up anymore.
Well, I'm at a track. That's new.
I mean, I do
So
everything I can to notify everybody at the beginning when everyone can join, and when there's the most to do. I email them, I tweet, Patreon Patreon post. He was not a Patreon back then. Well, there will be another playthrough, so at some point, keep your eyes peeled. You can usually tell when there'll be another one due, because when one ends, there'll be a little bit of downtime, and then the next one will come back up.
With any luck, when we get the next stage going, it might run a little bit better.
Yeah.
So this is a 252 train. Ah, that's the one.
Interesting. That would explain the rocket fuel issue.
Well, it's a 253 train.
Fix it.
Do you know how much rocket fuel it has?
A stupid amount. Is it just Patreons and Twitch? Yeah, Science Packy people, subscribers.
Hey, good.
Ooh, no,
Why is the base after the starter base called PAX?
No, I'm not responding.
I can't reach SB iron plate drop will with this train. Station is off.
So you know what PAX means, right? So PAX is station specifically for shuttling players around. Oh dear.
Man, that stacker is huge.
It is huge.
I think we'll also disconnect it from Discord.
I'm gonna move that PAX station over below the other trains.
So there's no more iron plate being delivered to the base blooper. What's happening?
Say that again.
Why is there no more? My iron plate train is stuck.
Oh, I'm not doing that. They're moving the iron unload stations a little bit.
Roger that.
How many trains can the oil unload safely handle?
Many as will fit in the stacker.
Yeah, there's quite a few unloads. So.
Crude oil unload.
Yeah, it has quite a few unloads.
2, 3,
spots, so.
5, 6, 7, at least 7 stations.
Plus
and then
12.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's
19?
about 20. I
20-ish?
reckon they can even fit in between the signals. So. But
I'm gonna give you guys some oil then.
Oh, is Oil 5 Supreme going?
Oh, it's gonna be really going in a second.
Are you modulating it?
I'm not modulating it, I'm just making the stacker bigger and giving it 8
yeah.
trains.
How crazy is that thing?
It's not even fully beaconed and only has the single or the first speed modules.
Is it just a percentage that's insane?
Oh yeah. 7,500.
And 5,100. That's 12,600 there. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
You almost need 2 types of oil train.
So, yeah, PAX is for moving around. ME, the Make Everything, is a robot-based factory, which is sort of the general purpose production after the startup base and you go into Mega Base. It makes everything that the main science base doesn't directly produce. So are these utility stations I set up? I just sort of threw them down mostly on top of their stuff that was already there. They're not in the way of anything, are they?
Where
No,
are they?
I managed the output.
Oh, for the smelter.
Yeah.
I think they've been okay. Do we still need them though? It's built now, isn't it? Or is it going to become the PAX?
It is the PAX, free fuel and trash.
Fair enough. Should be fine. Interestingly, I can run this map at 85 UPS in its current state, apparently. Because that's what I'm running at to catch up.
Oh yeah, updates down to 10.
Which means I can quite comfortably support game speed 1.
Oh.
Oh no.
Rip everyone else. We could try bring it up to 50.
They're rebuilding the irons. Oh, hold on. We're not running.
Never mind.
Whoa, they're more charging the. Oh, that looks much better.
Okay.
Ice matters, they aren't going to work. They don't have enough output inserters for their size. Output as in loading plate trains can. Hey Dragoff, how are you doing, buddy? Are you doing your streaming well? Well, you must have been relatively recent. You got a green science pack. I did question that earlier, Ken, because I was looking at that train and it seemed to take forever to load. Have a look at the design.
We should move coal unload closer to the oil vault, I think.
Or what? No, coal's. Oh, where is coal unload?
Down and to the right of where you are.
Yep, definitely. Let's move that up.
Oopsie, I forgot to filter rocket fuel. Rip. F.
I just put in hundreds of modules and the number missing went up. Oh dear. Kay, did you just run somebody over? I think Kay just flattened somebody. No path, yeah, it's under redevelopment. Give a sec.
Do we want steel yet?
Checking steel levels. No.
Oops. Well, connected anyway.
Yeah, it can be ready to go up there, but we just let it buffer up. Up there.
How much steel is there?
108,000.
Oh.
It was 113,000. We've only used 5k. Smelters as is can only do about 16k. Alright, we need to retrofit our smelter design. Can, what if we compromised an ore box in exchange for a plate box? Would that be of any benefit? Also, what's these requester boxes here? Guys, there's an issue with the plate train loaders. The refueling boxes are requesting iron plate.
Hey, where's that?
The new Grand Smelter, the iron plate loading trains, requester boxes, request iron plate, not a fuel. So they're trying to load iron plate onto the locos. I'm looking at the second one down, but it's replicated across all of them.
I see. It
Oh,
seems
no.
fine on the low ones.
Yeah, the top two then have got that issue.
I'm right next to it.
There's only 1.3k iron in them though, Mojo.
Just thought it was an interesting fact. How many furnaces in each block? Let's see. Each block is 144 can. Usual speed module arrangement. There's 4 trains that can't pass from SM iron to SM iron plate drop.
It'll be where you're redoing the track.
It's done, isn't it?
The track has been cut for the stacker input.
Don't see it. Don't see the cut.
It's right at Lazy Shot. He just fixed it. Off they go. That's a lot of trains all leaving at once.
Yeah. Watch out, K and Lazy Shot. Incoming is all I'm going to say.
Damn it.
It might be worth Lazy Shot on that. Moving the circuits up against the iron plate trains, and then the circuits and red circuits that are above it, moving them down and putting them horizontal with the train. Sorry, vertical with the train. It would just be all better for making the circuits, which is what we're after. Switching won't work if it's unloaded. Okay, fine. Back to the drawing board. Mojo, can you see any way of getting more out of these unloading stations without a full rebuild?
What do we need to do? Get more plate loaders in.
Yeah, without compromising or unload. I can't see a way of doing it without sacrificing roboports.
You can offset the loading train. Like move it in a train car towards the center of the smelter.
How would that help? Because the issue is that them free inserters loading a wagon is too slow. The train needs to leave faster than that.
What it will do is it will offset the wagons by a tile. So then you can use the gap where currently the wagons perfectly line up the trains. So if you
Mhm.
offset it by a tile, then you would gain a space for an inserter. Although powering it might be a problem.
But that's Brome's problem, not ours.
So now I have to say that there used to be a 2-rail gap in between them. But since the steel smelter was a 1-rail gap, we had to line them up. So it shrunk.
The substations actually cover the roboports. You could always add space out the roboports by a few tiles.
That might be the best option. From what I've seen, they're not all being used anyway, and bots are only going to get faster.
Yeah.
In fact, I think that should be more of a priority when we get research going again than mining. Look at that delicious iron plate being delivered. Now that's unloading. Oh, coal's on the move. Yeah, fantastic. Should they not be stacking inserters unloading? We don't even tap our home oil. Is that the point at which it's got now?
I think so.
That this junction can be tidied up now. We don't need that. Don't think we need all these water connections. I think we only need the 2 for the lube. Don't know what all of this is doing now. Guess it would be okay to leave the pumps because they're going to disappear if we remove them. I'll just tidy it up a bit. I'll mark it on the map as so where our water is. I think the whole Pax refineries thing could go as well. Oh, another job for someone. There's 465% oil, which is now down to 261 just in the starter base above it. It's got a crap ton of pipe that, as far as I can tell, doesn't go anywhere. I don't know if we just want to get rid of that and just not use that oil. Probably the easiest thing to do. Just get rid of the pipe, save the UPS.
We've got the oil base.
Yeah.
Oh, I do need the coal liquefaction in saying that.
Yeah, no, I mean there's an oil field.
Oh, right.
Spots in the ground that are piped to each other but don't go anywhere. That can all just be tidied up.
Oh yeah, there's a water connection going nowhere too, as well, above, below it. Yeah, it's well worth doing.
Yeah, just tidying all that up. It's just redundant. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a pipe is active whether it's got a dribble in it or it's full pressure, right?
I believe it's as long as there's a fluid in it, it's active.
So it makes sense that all our oil outposts go as fast as possible rather than build more outposts, right?
Yeah.
So let's module up all of the oil outposts before we build any more new ones.
Well, once I expand this one a little bit, even without modules, it has a ton of oil.
I don't even know where Oil 5 Supreme is.
It's
Oh, yeah,
really
I
far
found it.
north.
I found it. It's tiny.
Look at the percentages.
I know. There's another one on the map. Do you see it? Down and to the left, it's outside the walls. By the 71 million copper, there's two 5,800s.
Yeah, that would be another good outpost in the future.
Mm-hmm. That's not even... Oil 5 is not even that far from the base. Imagine what we'd find, like, the same distance again if we kept going north. Oh, you know you've been in map view too long when you come back to real you and the build that when you was stood in an empty slot, you're now in the way of a construction.
Oh, noises. You get out of here. More noises. There, go away.
Just love the speed that these iron plate trains are coming in. 45,000 a minute.
Holy shit, the amount of module builds.
Are they
all
running?
Yeah, are they all running Blooper?
Oh
That's
my
what you're
god, it's gone more than when I was last here. When you were making a minute. $40 a minute.
No more.
Whoa.
56 a minute. In total.
Do you know what, right guys? Do you know what that signifies? That's over 50 a minute is very important for one reason. Do you know what that is? Let's see who's been playing the game long enough.
Rocket per minute?
A rocket defense per minute. Good old rocket defense took 50 speed freeze, 50 productivity freeze, some random blue and red circuits and explosives, which we could quite easily make. So yeah, we are effectively doing a rocket defense a minute apparently.
Oh dear.
Which used to be the ultimate unachievable goal of the mega base. We're doing it here in intermediate
So what does mine do?
stage. Well, now, how many level 3 modules do you make? A minute.
Like 15.
15?
But it makes... Yeah, not that many.
But it's not optimized to do that. This is purely designed to make... Mainline jam? Oh. Oh dear.
The train is no pathing to trash SM.
Trash system's failed. It's trying to get to a station that doesn't exist. As far as it's concerned.
Oh, someone pulled up track. Or done stuff. Yeah, the Solar Wolf's redoing the track. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Send it back to the oil base or something.
Yeah. Grand loop for the win.
Yeah, K's on it.
Thanks, yeah.
How many does it need to load into the plate train?
Well, it's meant to do 27,000. With only 3, it's limited to 16,000. So I figure.
I can get up to 4.
Rough guesstimation. I'm going to go with 6.
Yeah, I can only get it up to 4 with my poking.
I see. Yeah, you poked the roboports. What if you did the same poking in the north and put some of the iron plate gimmery things to output above?
Yeah. I could remove a few more roboports and use that space for more inserters.
Whatever you do to one wagon, you know you're limited by your weakest wagon. So any change that only affects, you know, not 4 is no good, because it's going to have to affect all of them. Hey, Jimmy John. We're heading.
Hey, Jimmy John.
And I think I'm
And
about
actually-
ready to call it. So if we start wrapping
Yeah.
up.
That iron plate train you're looking at will has rocket fuel in it again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's because I offset the train by a tile. So I moved the station back by a tile, and you see how it's now offset, and that was how I gained the extra tile.
Now Can's unhappy because the train isn't set in the middle of the build.
I was exploring options.
Mojo, are you staying on, or are we going to go pester somebody else?
I don't know what I want to do right now.
Because we could go past Mr. Mike Latt, who's doing a Death World. Looks like he's middle game.
Sounds like a good idea.
Right.
I might
Okay.
come back on after lunch, and which would be like an hour's time or something.
Sounds good. Well, folks, thank you for watching. Apologies for the shorter stream, but as I explained, I'm contesting with the worstest of enemies for Factorio.
It's the worst enemy of all kinds of activities.
Yes. But in the long run, it could be beneficial. Think of that. Automated McDonald's delivery. I wouldn't have to stop for hunger. I just have to... Hey, I'm hungry. Can you go get me food? Thanks, you're the best. See?
Long con.
Yeah, I'm playing the long con here. Sleep, work, family, worse than all of them. Combined. The greatest enemy to Factorio. A relationship. Yes, sir.
Reset's complete.
Kimberless, thank you very much for the sub. 3 month hype. Green Science back. But yeah,
Oh,
next. Is it?
It occurred to me, it's really annoying that you have the science packs, because then I need to think of something now. Because I have the red belt science base.
You could do belts.
That was actually the next thought.
But
That'll always
then-
get me away for 3 months.
Yeah. Cool.
Or 1 month, because I think I'm only allowed one. So red belt.
Yeah, there you go. Red belt.
Start with a yellow belt.
Thought you were married to Factorio. Shh. I'm cheating on Factorio. Don't tell it.
I thought it was a divorce. You've already been cheating on Factorio with colony survival.
No, I'm finished with that now. I messaged Xterminator later. I was like, I'm going to put it to one side. And let him work on it for another year or so. And I'll keep an eye on it.
I'm gonna have to post the base picture of the base on Reddit at some point. Anyway, distractions aside.
Yep. So, this isn't a 6-hour stream yet. Oh, sorry. Next stream will be Saturday at the usual time. That would be 3.5 hours ago from now, whatever time zone you're in. on Saturday evening. Then the next one after that will be Monday. Xterminator is streaming his Sending Supporters to Space on Friday and or Sunday night at the usual time. He's taking my Friday and Sunday slots, and I'm having his Saturday night slot. We've done a switcheroo because of the aforementioned female long con plan to automate McDonald's delivery and household chores.
It's funny, I just opened up the Factorio page and there's a McDonald's ad.
See, even Twitch is on board.
Knows you.
Yep.
Knows this market.
Saturday's your usual day off? Yes, it is. But because I'm not streaming Friday and Sunday, to make up for it to you guys, I'm going to do Saturday. Then I'll be on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, although I'll be on Wednesday early stream because I have a meeting for work on Thursday at 9 o'clock and it's a 2-hour drive. So I have to leave home 2 hours after I normally go to bed, so I have to go to bed early. So this is the same person you hired to clean your place? No. That's a different person.
Well, good luck on all that. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night, mate. Take it. Hope she didn't hear that. It's fine. She'll be asleep. Alright, folks. Let's go raid Mr. Mike Latt. He's doing a Death World in version 15. His base looks relatively good. Looks like he might even be on the expensive mode, looking by his green circuit factories. So, thanks for watching, and have a good one. Good night.
See you later.